Yeah. They talk, we testify. They scroll, we sanctify. They bait for clicks, I build for freedom. They pander to crowds, I speak to the kingdom. This ain't gossip, this gospel. Ain't a brand, it's a mantle. This ain't performance, it's posture. Anointing over algorithm, I'm not like them imposters. I don't do fake deep, I break yokes. I don't chase viral, I chase hope. I ain't got trends, I got truth. I ain't running from culture, I bring the proof. Wide open, we build different. Cut from cloth, they don't even stitch with. Say it raw, say it real, say it righteous. Say the name Yeshua like we not lifeless. Yeah.
Wide open, we don't do safe. We don't bow down, we don't placate. We lay hands and we lay lines. This ain't rap, this redemption in rhyme.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 9:01 a.m. Central Standard Time, 10:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock in the morning. Wake up, West Coast!
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. Todos la gente. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Te quiero mucho. Estoy contento. Regresé en la sala, on my couch. La sala? Oh, that's the living. Maybe that's the living room.
The living room?
Yeah, the living room. The couch.
La sofa.
La sofá. La sofá. Ah, it's muy básico. Hi everybody. Y'all doing all right though? That's the question I have to ask. Are y'all doing all right though? Did you have a good weekend? My weekend was full, man. It was full. I had to do a men's conference on Saturday that I almost forgot about.
Oh.
I was waiting for Juliet to cut my hair, and then my spiritual mentor, Larry Titus, sends me a text, and he's like, "Are you still coming this morning?" I was devastated.
Was it in the area?
It was in Grapevine.
What a blessing.
Yep, and went straight from there to the airport, and then jumped on a plane and went to New York.
Out.
I was at Good Company yesterday. Beautiful plant of a church. Shout out to Chris and Jairus Durso. Listen, church yesterday was so good. And this was one of the rare occasions Holy Spirit woke me up 2 minutes before my alarm was about to go off and said, "Don't preach that message, preach this message."
Oh.
And it was a word of knowledge, prophetic word for somebody in that house. I don't know who it was. But it was called Move Into the House. Move Into the House. It was, anyway, the Lord, it was a blessing. I was
Does that
so
happen
happy.
often?
That's rare. It's very rare that the Holy Spirit has me to change my message. It's already up. Or somebody had it up.
Just some Instagram stories that they were posting on the company church.
I haven't seen an Instagram story in a long time.
Forgot what it looked like.
Forgot what they look like. Oh, my God. Oh, look at the people now.
Ryan Horton.
Yeah, Ryan. Wow.
He's
Worship
incredible.
with Ryan
He's
is
a beast.
amazing. Shout out to TBN Studios as well, man. TBN Studios.
So this is TBN Studios?
That's TBN Studios, bro.
But it looks like a museum or a theater.
Yeah. Speaking of theater, let's run through these real quick though.
You like that little, it's like a boomerang? Oh, is that a boomerang or no?
No, that's not a boomerang.
Oh, they just filmed it like...
It's just the way my hands were moving and made it look like it was a
Oh,
boomerang.
okay, roger that.
Yep. Oh, I forgot what stories look like. Oh, stories. Look at you, little stories. Good company, little babies. Oh, yay. Oh, those are my people right there. Yeah, that's when I was...
FaceTiming?
Oh, her name starts with an L. I forgot her. Lori. Yeah. The band, bro, it was 4 of them. When I tell you, oh, praise God, somebody said it was confirmation for them. Yay. Oh, I just love churches. I love church plants. You know, I know that I was told by a church pastor out here that I was a deconstructionist and I hate the local church, but man, I be preaching at a lot of local churches.
Love you, Ed.
But I hate them though. Wow.
You didn't say it, I said it.
Hector's on one today,
Such a sassy man.
Yo.
dude. A sassy man.
You ever realize that, like, that whole somebody had to put in a Google Calendar invite, be here at 3, where's my coffee? Like, there was logistics
Where's my
for
coffee?
that video.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really
yeah,
creepy.
Yeah,
to think
it really
about.
is. It really is.
Ed,
man.
come on the basement levy.
Like they sat down and like settled in and was like, yeah, we're about to talk about this guy that we won't call.
Embarrassing.
But my number's in the DM still.
Please, UFC match.
You can find it.
You can find it.
You can find it. Because you go to the search engine inside of your DMs and you just put up, and then I'll just come up. You don't even have to put the set part. If you just put up in there, like if you just put up in there,
You get up in there.
like if you just put up in there, it'll come up.
Get up over here.
Yeah, if you like, you won't even have to put the S in there. If you just put the up in there, I'll come up. Cause I be coming up and stuff. If you put the up in there,
It's a really pretty
if you put the down in there, I won't come up.
down the world.
Yeah,
Down
if you
the world. Downsize the world.
downsize the world is crazy.
That's something Thanos would say.
Downset the world.
Hector calling out names is crazy.
Sorry. I'm so hungry, dude.
What do you
Is
mean?
that what
I
it
got
is?
snacks. I got snacks.
Your
I
blood
got
sugar
snacks,
is tanking,
I
bro.
need,
What,
I need a Snicker, bro.
what happened, bro?
Congratulations. Find something in there. If you
What
know.
happened, bro? You just
Need a
Are
little
you being
snacks,
serious?
dude.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff in
I
there.
love snacks.
All right, cool. We got Hector.
ooh, they
showing
taking
us
all the
some-
notes. They taking all the notes. I love when the Instagram stories and they be taking all the notes. They taking all the notes right there.
Tim, is TBN in Soho?
Yeah, or close. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it works
You know nothing?
because you can cross the street and then not be wherever you thought you were. Isn't that dope? Go back. It's so dope that they have that mirror, and you could just. I didn't even think about. You could just like. It was fire. Anyway, shout out to Good Company, man. Good Company churches, beautiful. I loved it. Do we know how Juliana's going? Yeah, she's going great.
Doing well.
She's big chilling. Big chilling. You know who else I saw while I was in New York?
Statue of Liberty?
No. Good guess though. I saw my sister from another mister, TT.
Oh, TT.
I saw TT. She is on Broadway.
Yeah.
Death Becomes Her. She does a Broadway show called Death Becomes Her. And I got to go see it.
Really?
It was, when I tell you them jokers sung they booties off, when I tell you them jokers can sing,
Mm-hmm.
TT, and then whoever the other two actresses were, them jokers can sing, bro. When I tell you sang, and it was funny and it was witty, it's a great production. That's it. That's it. That's it. Look at her. That thing is, when I tell you, oh, it's so amazing. That thing is amazing.
Had you ever been to Broadway before?
My first Broadway show ever.
Wow.
So I got to hang with her afterwards, and it was so dope. It was so dope. That girl can sing. When you on theater, when you on Broadway, you either got those two girls, they can blow. But TT in a stage play and is oily. And when I tell you what she can do with her voice effortlessly in that little bitty frame, what comes out of her, Dios mío. When I tell you it's crazy, increíble. Increíble. Yeah, that's one of the principal actresses right there.
This one?
Uh-huh. But there's TT right there. Viola Van Horn. That show was amazing. Broadway is just different too. The energy, the vibe, everything.
What was the cost for a ticket?
I didn't have to pay.
Shout out blessings.
I had a little bit of favor. So
It had to be expensive.
yeah, I didn't have to pay.
Would you go back?
Absolutely, I go back.
Would you ever do Broadway?
I don't know if I have the memory to do the lines and stuff like that. I improv so much, I think I drive a director crazy. And the script writer. They would be like, he never reads what I wrote on the paper. Like, I can't even preach the same thing the same way. Like, I do 2 services. They're synonyms of each other. They're not it's the same thing, but like, I'm feeling something different. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just like when you do stand up for a live show or you do battle rapping, you ain't about to say the same thing the same way. The crowd's not going to even react the same way. You know, everything's different, man. So, yeah, it was great.
Does that happen when you preach more than one message?
Say that one more time. I'm so sorry.
I don't know.
Hector tried to distract me. Say that again. Say that again. Please forgive me.
They'll never know.
They'll
Man,
never know.
you get him something to eat.
I did. I just gave him a
Okay.
snack.
Good. Well, it hasn't hit yet. You should have given him an apple juice so it could go straight to his blood sugar, dog. Next time, just hand him orange juice. Hand this dude some Tampico or something, because bro is
Tampico is crazy.
When I tell you, bro is off the chain right now, unbelievable.
He woke up like this, dog.
Twin brothers make state fair history with vegan food booth.
I thought you're the first person I thought of, dude. I visited the fair last year. It was or last week. I'm sorry. It was really fun, and these guys pulled up with health conscious options. It looks delicious. I still haven't been. I DM'd them. I'm trying to pull up.
Yeah,
but they made history because y'all know the fair.
The fair is fat backed.
Death food.
The fair is fat backed. It is fried, fat, and backed.
It's actually great that you said that. The people that invited me to go review some of their food, the main thing that they're selling, the big back extender. That's the name
No,
of
it's
it.
not. No, it's
The
not.
bottom, it's a bowl like this big. It's 4 pounds. The bottom is an elote. Then it's brisket. Then it's macaroni, 3 cheese mac, and then it's sausage, and then it's fried pork belly. Death.
Whoa. And it's called the Big Back Extender?
Yeah, there's a big back, but then there's the extender.
That's called the Big Zip Extender. Because that's going to get you, when you have to have a triple bypass surgery for your heart, they call it the zipper. That's the Big Zip Extender.
Oh, man.
My God, out
Yeah.
of Zion today.
It's $40. No, I'm just kidding.
But there's these guys. They pulled
You
up, bro.
won't even be able to boo-boo for 2 days if you eat that. Okay, the time has finally come for the opening weekend of the State Fair of Texas. Organizers estimate. Okay, so can I just make it a confession? I have been in Texas for 28 years. I think I've only been to the State Fair twice. I think. I know for sure once. I think I maybe went back again. So I think twice. For sure once, I think twice. But y'all know my personality by now. I'm an introvert, and so there's no way that I could this wouldn't be enjoyable all the time. Okay. The time has finally come for the opening weekend of the State Fair of Texas. Organizers estimate that more than 2 million people will attend. You see why I won't be there? And many will try some of the 35 new food items featured this year. The smell of freshly cooked burgers fills the air, and the sound of hospitality warms customers' hearts. If you take a closer look at one booth, you'll see double. Twins bring flavor and fun. We're twins. Funny thing is, my mom had 2 sets of twins, Javon Cole said. Identical twins, Javon and Josh Cole, own Vegan Vibrations.
They're also in the Legacy Hall.
In the Legacy Hall?
Yes, sir. Like they do have a stand at the Legacy Hall, like when you're going to Plano or Frisco.
Oh, Legacy West in that area somewhere
Yes.
around there? Nice, okay. We're both the boss, Josh Cole said. I'm the boss, Jovan Cole said. Josh is 1 minute older. I'm the strongest too, Josh Cole said. Okay, whatever. The twins started their business in 2018. It's awesome. It's like linking up with your best friend and just having fun. It's both of our passions. We like to cook, we like to feed the community, and just do stuff like that. It's just a dope thing to do it with your brother and your best friend. A historic first for the fair. The brothers are the first vendors serving exclusively vegan food in the 139-year history of the State Fair of Texas. For 139 years, the State Fair has said you gonna get fried and died. Something we are known for internationally is our concessionaires continue raising the bar year after year to ensure that they can provide our fairgoers with an array of foods. Nobody, Carissa, are you delusional? There hasn't been a wide array of foods. It's been a wide array of fried, not foods, fried. So now we have this great booth that's all vegan food for people to come out and enjoy. The vegan options include everything from sandwiches to nacho. Hey, before I read any of the thing, talk about cornering the market. 139 years. If you're the only vegan vendor, baller. In the whole fair, if I pull up, or if people like me pull up, they're the only place to go. There's no competition. This is a monopoly. I love it.
Yeah, you get 10% of the 2 million. That's a lot of customers.
Man, you balling.
Blessings.
State Fair, you could go cross your legs for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? That might take up 2 quarters worth of revenue. I just love to share that with other people and just help change lives one plate at a time. We know what we want to do in a way where we're not forcing people or anything, just on a cool, chill, just in a cool, chill way. Like, hey, man, try this. And then they eat it and are like, wow, this is vegan? It doesn't taste vegan. It doesn't taste vegan. What is vegan supposed to taste like? The Crunch Wrap Supreme OG is one of the most popular items. The twins hope their customers feel the love in each bite. I feel like the small mom and pops and the small local businesses, especially minority-owned businesses, is the backbone to keeping this thing going. The twins run one of 265 food booths at the fair. One of 265, 264 are fried, dyed, and meaty. They're proud to make history and serve up dishes close to their hearts with the dash of sibling rivalry. See, I'm the smart twin, right? The State Fair runs through October 19th. Man, what would be a slow day for the fair?
A slow day is after, like, during the week, like maybe like Monday through Wednesday after wide open.
That's when it would be slow?
Yeah, you don't want to go at night because then that's when everyone's going. Then the weekends, that's when everyone's going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe we pull up on these people like one day and like vlog.
Yeah, it could be a fun vibe.
It sounds scary. I mean, I'm saying it out loud and I'm already talking myself out of it. I don't know if I want to do it no
You
more.
can look at the photos though.
Vegan vibrations.
Yeah, we can look at photos.
We're giving these vegan vibrations. The
Beach Boys.
Vegan vibration.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, go back, go up to that cooking class. What is this right here? Can we find their menu? Like, can we go if like
what they got?
yeah,
Okay.
what their website? If we find their website, I wanna see what their menu is because I don't know how anybody else is wired. I'm that type of friend that if you say, hey man, let's meet at so and so, that's a chill vibe to eat there. I go look at the menu. Like I'm not gonna get there and then be like, oh, let me see what I want.
Yeah.
I recon the menu before I get there. When I show up, I already know what I'm gonna get. Like I'm not down for surprises.
Yeah.
Sorry. Not
Hector will
happening.
send you the Google reviews. Like, that's shout out Hector. Like, Hector loves using Google.
Yeah.
And like, if I'm gonna meet him somewhere, like I can look at the Google reviews or even the coffee shops. Like,
Yeah.
that's how we be finding spots.
I love it.
You back up, brother? You getting stabbed by the feathers?
Yeah, dude, I can't stand
You want another
feather
pillow?
pillows, man. No, it's just I don't get it, man. Why y'all want the birds feathers in your pillow, man? That's like their last attack. Like this, what you get for defeathering me.
A
A little poke. It's their last way to get back at you. You defeather me, I poke you back. Okay. With your poke. Okay, never mind. Okay, there's a Crunch Wrap Supreme, plant-based meat, vegan vibe salad, crispy chicken. Listen, I love me a good fake chicken sandwich. Plant-based, but depends on what they make it with though. Some of them, if you make it with a good oyster mushroom, oh my God, out of Zion. Okay, they got seasoned fried and queso and chips and pasta salad and potato salad. Come on, crispy cauliflower rings, that's a big deal. Mac and cheese bowl.
Mac and cheese.
Creamy mac and cheese, topped with crispy broccoli florets and cashew parmesan. Yes.
Sounds delicious.
A stuffed avocado, walnut meat crumble. Yes. Cashew cheese sauce, pico de gallo, all stuffed in a large avocado, served on a bed of greens. I will take that. Maple hickory mushroom bacon. Yes. Lettuce, tomato on sourdough. Yes, let's get it. Vegans after dark. That must be a juice. I'll take. Go back up. Apple, lemon, ginger, and activated charcoal. That'll get you right. Okay, loaded nachos. Oh my God, I love me some nachos. Bacon jalapeno cheddar burger. Yeah. Oh, look at that smoothie right there. The chocolate peanut butter smoothie. Almond milk. Triple berry threat. Almond. Green machine. Okay. Smoked barbecue jackfruit sandwich. Ooh, go down. Yes. Pickles. That's probably exactly what I'm gonna get. That right there. First time pulling up is probably gonna be that barbecue jackfruit sandwich. Yeah, I can see how the Lord might want to be talking to me through these people. I really do. I really think the Lord might be wanting to say something to me through them. All right, spicy kale. Ooh, yeah. Hey, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, Legacy Hall, bro.
Yeah. Look at the pictures. I love me some good food porn. Ooh. That looks good.
Banging. Yeah, looks good.
That looks good, man.
Heck yeah.
And those nachos, the chips, those chips are like the movie theater chips, but they're probably some good quality corn tortillas. Ooh. All right, scroll down. Hey, I got to tell you, when I used to go to the movies, my original fatback order. Scroll up. Right there. I just want other relative. Those are other places. Okay. You know what my fatback thing to eat at the movie theater was? The nachos with that nuclear cheese, that like sus cheese.
Oh yeah.
But it had like jalapeno flavor in it. I'm pretty sure it would survive a nuclear holocaust. But like, bro, I used to fatback that stuff. I used to ask for the extra cheese and extra nacho. Dude, I would.
In.
I can't even.
If I could have poured that on my body and lathered in it.
I can't even see you doing that.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Wow.
We all had a sinful past.
Amen.
Jalapenos. I had nachos last night. Jalapenos.
I can't do jalapenos. I can't do anything spicy.
Really?
Because it comes out spicy, but it like singes my colon on the way out. It'll be like it like touches all parts of my colon on the way out. It's like the way that it felt on your tongue is the way it's gonna feel on your bun.
You don't have anything spicy. I've never thought about this.
I don't eat spicy stuff except juju. Had to get that one in there. Sorry. I like to eat.
We all had a simple past.
Anyway. Ooh, I'm like super excited to go here now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice
this
little
food, look at the food. That's that brisket. I already know. That's that jackfruit brisket sandwich. Look at how many pickles they put on here. They're so liberal with those pickles, though. That jackfruit. Oh, I'm going. What? Yo, with the bar. Oh, yeah. With the what? Dude, I don't. Ooh, on a pretzel bun? What the what? Yes. We should go today. What the what?
Looks great.
My God. Yes. I'm going there on a Saturday. I'm not. Okay. So you said this place was in Legacy?
Yes.
Sweet. We're not going to the fair.
Just gonna go to the stand. We'll go to the stand.
On the brick and mortar.
We're just going to go to because we don't have time.
It's closer to it.
Oh, they do have fries. Yes. See, I like to have me a good cheat day and have me some good French fries. But that jackfruit sandwich is about to be fire. Ooh-wee. Yeah, buddy. Is that some dessert in there?
Dessert.
What is that? Click on it. See if they describe it. The vegan lemon lavender cheese. Man, come on. You know I'm about to get that. The lemon lavender cheesecake? In serio? Raw vegan chocolate donut? Oh, my kids would love that. Oh, almond butter, they can't have it. They almost loved it. Look at that. My gosh. I'm about to go. I'm about to. Ooh. Hey, man. I wish they would come out with a diners, drive-in, and dives that's vegan only. I'd be there. I'd be the Guy Fieri of vegan food.
You could definitely be that guy for sure.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Man, I need 4 more lifetimes to do everything that I feel like I want to do. And ultimately, whatever God wants me to do, I'll do it. I don't mean to make it say, oh, go back, but then go slower. Because I want to see, like, I love dessert.
Where were we? Oh,
We,
here.
right here. Let's start right there. Those are the chocolate lavender cupcakes. Wow. Okay. Carrot cupcakes available today. Vegan just be making stuff every day, though. Raw vegan strawberry cheesecake. Chocolate avocado mousse. Ooh. Okay, what else? R&B hip hop nights. Okay, never mind. I got to see how far it is from here.
Oh, from here? Not too bad.
Vegan
Nice little 30-minute hitter.
vibrations.
Vegan vibration.
That's what it's called.
Is it?
Yeah, that's why I said
Oh.
I'm giving you vegan vibrations.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I missed that part.
36 minutes. No pasa nada. No pasa nada. No pasa nada. 36 minutes. I'll go there.
Be with us.
I'm gonna go to there. I'm going there,
Look how good this looks.
That looks really good.
This looks really good.
bro. Look at that. The Lord is out here.
He's near. It is great though that you have potatoes on your side. You could do so much with potatoes.
Absolutely, man.
Potatoes are amazing.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
Sí, cierto. You like sweet potatoes, Hector?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love a sweet potato for the Lord.
Unbelievable. Okay.
So
Okay. I'm just locking it in because I'm about to be up over there.
Dang.
You can have pasta, right, Tim?
Uh-huh.
That's amazing because you could do like spaghetti. That's all vegan for the most part, depending on the ingredients of like the tomato sauce.
Oh, absolutely. I had shells last week. Vegan shells with cashew like ricotta cheese with in a tomato sauce. Cuz I think I told you I have a vegan chef now who just meal preps for me. So I have my meals for the next 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I just told her, you ain't even got to tell me what you making me now. I trust you.
Oh, that's
Just
nice.
bring me my stuff. So these first 3 days, I got my shake, my 32-ounce protein shake, double protein shake, and then I have my which is vegan mango kale. That's all I need ever. And then I have my this week is tacos, arroz, mexicana y maíz, corn, and a dessert. It's like a little dessert in there.
I love that.
Yeah. And it's very affordable.
What a blessing.
Yeah,
Favor.
man. Favor.
Shout out Favor, bro.
Favor ain't fair, but it's right, because he made it so. Hey, we're half an hour in, and there's a lot of news to report on. There's some tragedy that happened over the weekend. I just want to talk about some food. Not that I'm hiding from it. Maybe we'll talk about it tomorrow. But I'm glad we started with like something light.
Yes.
Into the stuff, and because not that we're like some credible news program, but like, you know, most people just reporting on bad news all day. Then they talk about like a cat that was stranded in a tree that the fireman came and got, and it's like there's more. We got to find something else. Like this story. Innocent man who spent 38 years in prison gets $25 million. Should have been $38 million. Give him $1 million for each year. Stop playing.
Yep.
Right? $25 million for wrongful conviction in Inglewood murder. Shall we? Shall we though? An innocent man who spent 38 years behind bars in California was awarded $25 million in what lawyers called the largest wrongful conviction settlement in state history. The settlement was reached in August, according to court documents made public on Monday. Maurice Hastings, 72.
Oh my God.
Pobrecito.
That's so sad, dude. That's heartbreaking.
I just got to let that. 72 years old. 38 years in prison.
It's not enough, dude.
This man went away when he was 34. Maurice Hastings was convicted and sentenced to life in prison without parole in connection with the 1983 sexual assault and murder of Roberta Windermeyer, who was killed by a single gunshot to the head. The lawsuit accused 2 Inglewood Police Department officers and the Los Angeles District Attorney investigator at the time of framing Hastings. At the time of framing Hastings, should have been said that way. No amount of money could ever restore the 38 years of my life that were stolen from me. But this settlement is a welcome end to a very long road, and I look forward to moving on with my life. This man is 72, dog. Lawyers for the defendants and a spokesperson for the city of Inglewood did not respond to emailed requests for comment on Tuesday. Other details in the settlement were not made public. The settlement comes after decades of legal battles where Hastings pled his innocence. Look at this man. Lord, have mercy on my soul. At the time of the victim's autopsy, the coroner conducted a sexual assault examination and collected bodily fluids of the perpetrator, according to the district attorney's office. Hastings sought DNA testing and that evidence in 2000, but at the time, the DA's office denied the request. Hastings submitted a claim of innocence to the DA's Conviction Integrity Unit in 2021, 21 years later, and DNA testing found that the semen was not his, which he tried to tell y'all 21 years prior. In 2022, when he was 69, Hastings' conviction was vacated at the request of prosecutors and his lawyers. The DNA profile was put into a state database and matched to a person who was convicted of a separate armed kidnapping and forced copulation of a female victim who was placed in a vehicle's trunk, harrowing details that closely resembled Windermeyer's killing. Law enforcement apprehended the suspect, Kenneth Packnett, less than 3 weeks after the 1983 murder in connection with an unrelated car theft, Hastings' lawyer said. When Packnett was arrested, police found jewelry and a coin purse that matched the items Windermeyer had when she was murdered. Packnett wasn't investigated for Windermeyer's murder at the time. Packnett died in 2020 in prison where he was serving a separate sentence. In 2023, I'm so sorry, y'all, but this angers me in real time. In 2023, a California judge ruled that Hastings was factually innocent, which means the evidence proves conclusively that Hastings did not commit the crime. Hastings now lives in Southern California, where he is active in his church. His attorney said, police departments throughout California and across the country should take notice that there is a steep price to pay for allowing such egregious misconduct on their watch. Nick Brewston, an attorney for Hastings, said, child. I need to go straight to that vegan place and get me something to eat. Straight from here. Because, ew. And that's a good news story. Because I'm glad he got out. But the circumstances, ew, man. And that the fact that the other dude died and that, like, y'all. You got to remember, this is the work I wanted to do. I wanted to be a homicide detective. There is anybody can make a mistake, and you can't blunder like this. You actually had the guy who had evidence on him that belonged to the victim. But you go get this other dude?
Framed him, it said.
Framed him. My brain. 38 years of this man's life. Up until the age of 34, bro was Gucci. And then all of a sudden, this. Happy, happy, joy, joy. That man is in church.
Yeah, that's the good part.
Praise God. After a massive shrimp recall, the FDA finds radioactive contamination in the spices, too. My. Federal regulators have detected possible radioactive contamination in a second food product sent to the U.S. from Indonesia, even as recalls of potentially tainted shrimp continue to grow. The discovery adds to questions about the source of the unusual problem. United States Food and Drug Administration officials last week blocked import of all spices from PT Natural Java Spice of India after federal inspectors detected cesium-137 in a shipment of cloves sent to California. That follows the import alert imposed in August on the company BT Bahari Makmuri Sejati, or BMS Foods, I wish they would have just said that first, which sends millions of pounds of shrimp to the U.S. each year. Here's what you need to know about potential cesium-137 contamination. What is cesium-137? Cesium-137 is a radioactive isotope created as a byproduct of nuclear reactions, including nuclear bombs, testing, reactor operations, and accidents. It's widespread around the world with trace amounts found in the environment, including soil, food, and air. What have U.S. officials found? The U.S. Customs and Border Protection officials detected cesium-137 in shipping containers of shrimp sent by PT Bahari Makmur Sajati. Didn't they just give me a better name to say for that, and they made me say it again? For several U.S. ports. CBP officials flagged the potential contamination to the FDA, which tested samples of the shrimp and detected cesium-137 in one sample of breaded shrimp. The company has sent about 84 million pounds of shrimp to U.S. ports this year, according to data from Import Genius, a trade data analysis company. It supplies about 6% of foreign shrimp imported in the U.S. This month, FDA officials detected cesium-137 in one sample of cloves exported by PT Natural Java Spice, which sends spices to the U.S. and other countries. Records show the company sent about 440,000 pounds of cloves to the U.S. this year. What are the health risks? No food that triggered alerts or tested positive has been released for sale in the U.S., FDA officials emphasize. But hundreds of thousands of packages of imported frozen shrimp sold at Kroger and other grocery stores across the U.S. have been recalled because they may have been manufactured under conditions that allowed them to be contaminated. Although the risk appears to be small, the foods could pose a potential health concern for people exposed to low levels of cesium-137 over time. The levels of contamination detected are far below the level that could trigger the need for health protections, but long-term exposure could raise the risk of certain cancers. Where did the contamination come from? It's not clear where there's a common source of contamination for the shrimp and the spices. FDA and CBP officials said their investigations are continuing. The two processing facilities appear to be about 500 miles apart in Indonesia. Contaminated scrap metal or melted metal at an industrial site near the shrimp processing plant in Indonesia may be the source of the radioactive material, according to the International Atomic Energy Agency. Nuclear regulators in Indonesia said that they detected the radioactive isotope at the site outside Jakarta. Y'all better eat some mushrooms. It's possible that it's possible. Y'all better meet me at Vegan Vibrations. Y'all better turn up to Casa del Vegano. It's possible that that type of contamination could come from recycling old medical equipment that contains cesium-137. A nuclear medicine expert at the Georgia Institute of Technology said. Contaminated transport containers or shipping methods such as trucks, boats, or shared materials could also be a source. What should consumers do? Eat some mushrooms. For now, consumers should avoid eating or serving shrimp recalled for possible cesium-137 contamination. To date, 4 firms have issued recalls of shrimp since August, including those listed here. Southwind Foods, Beaver Street Fisheries, Aquastar.
Crazy name, dude.
Aquastar, which is a Kroger brand. Aquastar brand, Southwind Foods, Aquastar, Southwind Foods, and then Lawrence Wholesale, which is a Kroger brand.
Beaver Fishery? Who made the name?
Beaver Street.
Beef.
It's on Beaver Street.
Beef.
Fisheries.
What a nightmare.
So
you could get like a radioactive disease eating some of the shrimp. You could turn into like a Fallout character.
yeah, man.
Grow a wing.
Maybe.
Grow a wing.
You ever miss steak?
Never.
Really?
Never.
You used to throw down on that filet mignon go.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
Dude.
Dude,
Right,
I've
seen you,
witnessed
man.
I've witnessed you eat a steak,
Yeah, but you said I used to throw down on it like it was like every other day.
but you loved it.
But you left it.
You ever miss it? Like romanticize it or anything?
Bro, you act like we just like gallivanted around the world eating filet mignon.
We ate good food. I've traveled with you. You eat very well. I've had very good steaks.
How
with
many?
You,
You've eaten the steak. What was I eating? Hector?
you had filet mignon go once
where?
Minyongo.
at that Las Vegas place.
Okay,
We went
once.
there once. That was very good.
Yep.
And then when we went to go visit Ruslan for the first time in the SD.
It had steak.
Yes,
Okay.
I think.
No, see,
I think.
no, I didn't.
You just went on random trips.
No. But okay, but those are the 2 times I remember, so it's definitely more than once.
No, the 2 times you remember me eating steak once, and then you think you remember me eating steak twice.
Yeah,
but I
that
didn't.
and it could have happened though.
But it didn't.
It could happen though. I have a photo of
I'm
you
telling
eating,
you.
I have a photo of you eating the dessert. That's a fact. The steak though, I still don't know about.
And you know what? You, based on what you just said, you sound like the detectives that put that man away for 38 years
25
off some whack information. You owe me $25 million. Yeah, Hector, I want $25 million from you.
Accusations.
I want it in my account, and I want it Zelle.
Roger
I don't
that.
know if they even have a limit to Zelle 25 mil. I want it transferred to my account.
installments. I want the whole thing.
I want the whole thing. I want it in a lump sum, and I want it after taxes. So you need to calculate
yes.
up.
Calculate up.
You need to calculate up so that 25 mil hits my account
Roger that.
after taxes.
25 M's to the Zelly. Got it.
All right.
I actually do wonder about that because obviously, like for us, there is a limit on like our regular Zelle account. But I wonder for like people who are millionaires and billionaires, are like, what's y'all's limit? Like, how does
Yeah.
that work? Can you just casually Zelle someone $1 million? Like, I wonder.
You can wire it.
transfer, yeah.
You can wire
Wire.
it. Yeah, you can wire it.
Okay.
Yeah. They do that big bank take little bank all the time.
Yeah.
Ooh, speaking of big bank take little bank,
This one?
look at that.
Shout out to Lord.
Video gamer Electronic Arts to be acquired for $52.5 billion in the largest ever private equity buyout in history.
Follow the money.
EA Sports.
It's in the
It's in the game, or it used to be. Electronic Arts, maker of video games like Madden NFL, Battlefield, and The Sims, is being acquired for $52.5 billion in what could become the largest ever buyout funded by private equity firms. The private equity firm Silver Lake Partners, Saudi Arabia's sovereign wealth fund PIF, and Affinity Partners, get this, pay close attention, and Affinity Partners will pay EA stockholders $210 per share. Affinity Partners is run by President Donald Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner. PIF,
They're taking over the world, boys.
PIF,
What's happening?
which was already the world's largest insider stakeholder in Electronics Arts, will be rolling over its existing 9.9 stake equity percent in the company. The commitment to the massive deal is in line with recent activity by Saudi Arabia's sovereign wealth fund, wrote Andrew Maroke of Raymond James. Sounds like another name, but whatever. The Saudi PIF has been a very active player in the video gaming market since 2022, taking minority stakes in most scaled public video gaming publishers and also outright purchases of companies like ESL, Faceit, and Scopely. The PIF has made its intentions to scale its gaming arm, Savvy Gaming Group, clear, and the EA deal would represent the biggest such move to date by some distance. Now, I'm just excited about this because my son is involved. My son-in-law is involved. I think it's a great deal. EA has put out big games. Most would say the biggest games that's ever been in the world. But EA Sports, it's in the game. Now it's in our name. It's in our name. Even though he's my son-in-law, he's basically a Trump. He's a Trumper. That guy is a Trumper as well. Electronic Arts will be taken private and its headquarters will remain in Redwood City, California. I'm just so glad we're getting something like this into the Trump portfolio. We're in there. Oh, by the way, I might as well stay in this voice as I tell you that somebody took their double flag car and drove it into the side of a church. It's a Mormon church, and they set it on fire. Big news. But in America, it's just news this week. That's all it is. It's news this week. Yeah, the gunman opened fire. We understand but this is why we need more guns, because the gunman opened fire, and so we need more guys with guns so they can go against the guys that already got the guns. A gunman opened fire at a Michigan church and sets it ablaze, killing at least 4 and wounding 8. I mean, he torched the place. Look,
Very
go back
sad.
up. Look at that picture, bro.
Very sad, dude.
He torched the place. We not safe out here. An ex-Marine smashed a pickup truck into a Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Michigan, opened fire and set the building ablaze during a crowded Sunday service, and then was fatally shot by police. At least 4 people were killed and 8 wounded, and authorities were searching the building ruins for more victims. Can I just pause? We ain't got to read all this. We're not going to read all this. I'm not desensitized to this. Obviously, my heart breaks for those that lost their lives and the families that have to experience this tragedy. And this is America. Ladies and gentlemen, citizens of the United States of America, this is our America. This is not an aberration. This is not a one-off situation. This is just this week. I just need that to settle in. Why did I leave something this tragic for last? Because if we let off first, we'd be talking about stuff like this every single day. We got to go search for some good news amidst the bad news, because this is our America. This is the America we live in. We need to stop calling it a tragedy and just start calling it a normalcy. This is just part of what goes on with living in America. This is now our normal. It has been for a while. I'm just boldly declaring it and actually just stating it as a fact. I'm not saying I'm the first one to state that. All I'm saying is, at this point, this is our normal, y'all. What are we talking about? This is not an aberration. This has happened enough times for it to be a part of what happens in our culture. When you go to church, it could be shot up. Just so you know. Your mosque ain't safe. Your synagogue ain't safe. Your church ain't safe. Just know that. Get security. Get more security. Because now we got to worry about people actually driving a truck through the structure. And shooting it up, oh, we know those are a norm. But now we setting it ablaze now.
People with skills.
Oh, skills. People that the government trained to do this. Ex-Marine, you don't think he know what he doing? He brought a whole building down. So, just want y'all to know that this is your America. This is the America that you live in. And they'll do it to a big church. They'll do it to a small church. They'll do it to a mega church. They'll do it to a Bible study. Let us not forget what young Dylan did. This is where we live. This is the America we live in. Duly noted. So when you get some people that are like, yeah, I'll just watch the stream from home. Maybe it has nothing to do with I don't want to be a part of community. Maybe it has to do with you might get shut up. So, yeah, that's how we're ending our news cycle. I don't want to read the whole thing because it sounds very much like every other thing that happens. Some unwell person decides to take matters into their own hand and go do something about it. Ill-informed, unadvised, emotionally unstable. We already know what it is.
Yeah.
We already know what it is. So, yeah, I am. I am. When you grow up in the hood,
Yeah.
you get used to certain sounds,
True.
like to the point you don't even flinch. You can hear pop, 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 and you just might be like, Somebody not familiar with those sounds are gonna stop, drop, and roll, duck, get up under cover. But if this is where you're born and raised, it's just background noise. It's not a danger to you until it's a direct danger to you. Like you don't even trip off of it like that. What's up, Hanson?
I love that shirt. I love that he came up on that shirt, dog.
Bro came up on. Tell you something, that boy can style.
You got to remain vigilant, though. Like, put your phone down. Be mindful of your surroundings, especially when you're out with your family.
Absolutely.
Like, this is just the latest one. This is not the only one.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. And I know there's danger everywhere and anywhere. And I'm not saying the whole world is not like this and all of America is not like this. All I'm saying is we have to come to terms with the fact that this is normal. This is a part of what happens in America.
Yeah.
This is part of the dangerous element of America. Unwell people that will take matters into their own hand and go to extreme lengths to satisfy their urge to correct some wrong that they feel needs to be righted. That's what this is.
Yeah.
And we'll say pray for our nation, and we'll say we need tighter gun laws, and we'll say no, we need more guns, and we'll say we need to pray more, and we'll say America needs revival, and then y'all will actually think revival is singing loud with red hats on. That's not revival. Revival happens from the inside out, not from the outside in. Y'all waiting to see something you won't allow happen. You won't even allow it to happen to you. Yet you want to see it. I want to see revival, but you won't let it. You won't let it be seen in you. An American revival looks like repentance. That's what an American revival looks like. People falling on their knees, individually and corporately, confessing our sin to God in the way we have treated ourselves, the way we have treated each other, our disobedience to God, our apathy towards God, our complacency towards our mission. That's what revival looks like. But you won't let it happen in you, but you want to see it outside of you. You think everybody else needs it but you? Stop playing. Anyway, I'm happy to get to sit on this couch and talk. What a blessing. What a privilege.
Did you try that vegan spot in New York while you're out there?
Nah. The diner, I stayed at the Soho Grand. Shout out Soho Grand. The diner had a vegan cheeseburger.
Dope.
And some bomb fries. That's all I needed.
Ran it up.
Yeah. And then went to sleep on a nice full belly. I only get to have fries like once a week, like that. So it was good. It was very, very good.
What's a unique food combo, Tim, that you like that's not normal, but that you like?
A unique food combo that I like, but it's not normal.
Yeah, like people, like something that you would normally not pair. People would not normally pair, but you like to eat together.
Ooh. Man, I'm so basic, Derek. I don't even think I have one of those. I really don't.
Yeah.
Well, this is not like unique, but I'm gonna tell you, you know how most people would have peanut butter and jelly? I'm apple butter.
Apple.
Oh, wow.
That's a thing?
If you ain't had no apple, you ain't had no apple butter?
Nah. Is it like peanut butter but made out of apples?
Nah, bro.
Okay.
It would be the jelly.
Ah, okay, got it.
Like it has you gotta have some apple butter.
I'll try it. I'll try it.
Go to the store and get some,
I
bro.
will.
And here's how I want you to start out. I want you to come home after you get your apple butter, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to toast yourself some bread. Okay, in the toaster. Put a little layer of mantequilla.
Okay.
Okay. Y Luego, mantequilla de
Manzana.
manzana.
All right.
Y a ver,
I'll report back.
vale. Sí.
I'll report back.
Estoy emocionado para ti.
Have you ever had apple
I'm
butter,
hyped.
Hector?
I don't have no idea what that is.
You've never had apple butter.
Never heard of it.
Hey, and let me tell you what else it would go hard on. Okay, I'll tell you something else. If you don't want to do the toast, go get yourself the Pillsbury dough, the little biscuits, the one you got to turn and it pops.
Yeah.
Put them in the oven, bake them till they fluffy, pull them out, mantequilla y mantequilla de manzana.
Wow.
I promise you, in fuego. I
All right.
promise you, dog.
All right, bet.
Promise you, dog. Y'all ain't. Hey, man, I need a poll real quick before we go.
All right.
How many people rock?
People already talking about it.
Y'all gotta know. The South has apple butter, fam. Let's not. We gotta stop playing. How many people already knew about apple butter? Let me know. I need to know. I know it's 10, but give me that. All right, you can hit the button now as long as the poll goes up. Yeah. You hear this music, go ahead and get into it wide open. These phone lines is wide open. All around the world, we wide open. Sheesh. Listen, apple butter all day. You hear me?
I'm an apple butter atheist. George Holiday.
70% already know about that apple butter. Who got me excited? Never heard of it, man. Get to the store. Y'all gonna be blessed. Y'all gonna be so blessed. Apple butter go hard, bro.
Someone put they got it from Buc-ee's. I was like, okay.
Apple butter go hard, bro. I promise you, it's gonna bless your life. Hey, have I steered you in the wrong direction even one time when it comes to food?
Tim, your record is unblemished with your boy. I'm not even friend. I'm waiting to see it. You're gonna fall off eventually. I don't know, but it's impeccable right now.
You gonna fall off eventually.
I feel like it's gonna happen, but it's been amazing. I've been surprised because I had a lot of people tell me about food when I got here because I'm from Cali.
Yeah.
And everybody stirred me wrong.
But they wasn't also from Cali. You feel me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
There's no way.
yes.
There's no way I'd steer you wrong. Nah, not gonna do that. All right, everybody. We have now created this safe space where you can be fully seen, fully heard, fully known, fully loved, even if you're not fully agreed with, because 4 out of 5 ain't bad. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. We wide open on every topic. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. I do not guarantee to have any answers for you, honestly, but I do guarantee that this is a safe space where you can be. You can just be. You ain't got to do nothing. You can just be. Okay. Any callers?
Miller, welcome to Wide Open. You're on with Tim Ross.
I gotta remember how to work this thing. Give me a second.
Oh, you good, bro? I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Think I'm doing this right.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
And yeah, I hear you fine.
Oh, for sure. And I hear you fine as well.
And can you see me?
Can't see you.
Tim, I was born in 1984. I don't know how these kids do this. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Miller, hey Miller, it's
I'm
Hector.
trying to
It's
get
all
this
it's all
all
gonna
up,
work
yeah.
out in your favor. Just tap the screen and look for a video icon. And when you see the video icon, press it and see if it'll reveal your face to yourself.
I pushed it and it just gave me a black screen.
My brother, you might not be believing. Let's press it one more time for Christ.
Press it for Christ.
Oh, Hector.
Oh,
Let's see. And I push it again and no, it ain't doing it.
No
All
worries.
right. I'm not gonna force that. If it ain't gonna work, it ain't gonna work.
It is all good. I can still hear you loud and clear. How you doing today, Miller?
Man, I'm so excited to talk to you, but I'm trying to calm down. I'm good. I'm straight. I'm straight. Okay.
All right. I'm here,
Oh,
bro.
Tim, buddy, I love you so much.
I love you too,
Let
bro.
me go ahead and bring up my notes.
Okay.
When he hit me up last week, I was like, okay. I mean, since I've been saved for like 2 years now, I want to say I haven't really been through nothing heavy.
Okay.
It changed my, perspective on everything.
Mm-hmm.
But when he hit me up, I was like, hey, I ain't gonna miss up on this opportunity to talk to Tim.
It's
I'm
all
trying to.
good.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I got like 100 questions for you, but of course, we ain't gonna do all that. We not gonna do all that at all.
All good.
Um, let's see. Shout out to the Discord. I remember Derek, when he told me to join it like a year or two ago, I was like, yeah, I ain't doing that. But
Hmm.
since I've been on here for a couple of months, man, when I tell you we got like a whole family on there. I got like a workout buddies. I got guys I could just talk about real men issues with,
It's
you know?
awesome. Yeah, that's blessing.
And like guys from like all ages. It's really something beautiful.
I
It's
love
it's
it.
really something beautiful. I really thank you guys for what you guys made.
Thank you.
Let's
No,
see.
we appreciate you so
Okay,
much for being
okay.
a part.
So tell me, so when you think the book gonna come out, your next book gonna come out?
So my next book is scheduled for publication and release in May of 2026.
Okay. Have you ever listened to Kevin Hart's audiobook?
I have not. What is it called?
It's called I think the first one I listened to, it was called I Can't Make This Up or
Okay.
something like that.
Okay.
It's pretty much like an autobiography of his whole life.
Nice.
And the reason why I brought that up is because so I drive those big blue stupid Amazon vehicles.
Oh,
Okay.
dude,
And
hey, I
when
got
that
it.
book first, go ahead.
Let me just tell you. Those
Okay.
Amazon vehicles are deadly silent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the electric ones, yes.
Bro,
Yes, yes, yes.
I
I have
literally,
snuck up on some people, yes.
yes, I went to go get my mail and the Amazon truck was
Mm-hmm.
rolling by and I just associate a sound with a truck that big. And bro
Yep.
rolled past and I saluted him. He saluted me back. But I didn't hear it.
Man, I've been doing this off and on for years, and it's at a point now where it gets dark around like 6 o'clock when I need to be like ending my shift and whatever, right?
Yep.
So I'll run up on some people, and I just shoot it straight. I'll be like, "Hey, please don't shoot me. I'm just here, just delivering a package," because they get startled.
Yeah,
They
man.
they jump and they do all types of things. I'll be like, "Hey, I'm just delivering a package. Thank you for your business. Bye."
Yeah.
So yeah, it's rough, but
Wow.
before I got saved, I remember I was listening to Michael Todd's book, and I was listening to Kevin Hart's book at the same time. And we know Kevin energy. Like Kevin is a different type of creature. I
For
mean, the
sure.
way he talks, he brings that everywhere. It could be a serious interview, and he's still going to be Kevin.
Right.
And when I tell you, when I listened to that, I was like, wow, I wish every other audio, when people do their own books, do that.
Yep.
And okay, Tim, I love you, but I got to tell you this, okay?
Yes.
So I bought your book
Uh-huh.
and I bought the audio version,
Uh-huh.
okay? And listening to you read and listening to you do your show, it's a different type of energy. So it was a little bit chill. It
Yeah.
was a little bit chill. I
Yep.
felt like I was getting read like a bedtime story, you know?
Yep.
and, and I'm like, okay, I gotta make sure when I talk to Jill to be like, okay, I mean, I'm so spoiled from listening to you for years on everything you do.
Yep.
You
Yep.
bring a lot of energy. So then when I listened to the book, I was like, okay, this is not the Tim I'm looking for. I feel like I'm sitting Indian style in kindergarten listening to my role model. Like,
It's so
no,
funny.
I want that real raw Tim.
Yep.
So before you, I mean, so I was listening to Charles' book maybe like two weeks ago,
Uh-huh.
and he did good. He
Uh-huh.
did good.
Uh-huh.
I was looking for some more energy because you know how Charles do his stuff too.
Yep.
And then I remember I was listening to Dr. Anita book,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, she was doing the exact same thing, and I'm like, no, I know Anita she could get turned to 100 real quick, and she didn't get that 100. So my point on that little thing right there, it's like, hey man, if any way between now and then you can check out, you don't got to buy the book, maybe just listen to a preview of it, and listen to what Kevin was doing it, because I don't know how he did it, because he said he was reading and he's stupid, so he was like he was messing up on his words that he was reading, but it's just that energy was just great. So
Yep.
if you can pick that up, that'll be great. That'd be great.
All right, so let me give you some context, okay? First of all, this is
Okay.
this is like a fantastic conversation to have, okay? So
Right.
a typical read on a book can take up to 3 days. Okay. I did my book in 1 day. And
Oh yeah. I remember you saying that.
yep, I did my book in 1 day. And never lost my voice. And the reason why I never lost my voice is because in a read, there has to be a pace.
Okay.
Now, if and that affects energy, right?
Yeah.
Because if we were watching the world track and field meets last week, and I was talking to my mother-in-law, and I said, Mommy, I want you to notice the difference in physique of the sprinters that run 100 meters and the sprinters that run 400 meters. They're both still running short distances compared to like a marathon, right? But the ones that have to do 100 meters, they are ripped. I'm talking, they got muscles, and the six pack, and their skin looks like a Spider-Man suit, right? They got 0% body fat.
Yeah.
The 400 meter, they don't have the same muscular definition. They're more leaned out because of the distance they have to run. Now, if I was given, let's say, 10 days to record my audiobook, I could change my energy level for every chapter that I read. I could change my energy level for every section that I read. But because we're not given a long amount of time to do the read, they expect it to be done in 48 to 72 hours. And then you got to come in, and if you mess up on words or you said something wrong, then you got to come in and do edits and punch-ins and stuff like that. I can't speak for anybody else. I can only speak for myself. It's the reason why I went for a 400 meter pace as opposed to what you heard in Kevin Hart's, which is sounds like a 100 meter pace. So I can't guarantee that I can do that even for the next book. But I agree with you. My read voice is completely different than the energy I get to even give you on the phone call. Because I'm trying to break down concepts and da-da-da-da-da-da. So if I get a little extra time, I'ma have, okay, this is what I will guarantee you. I will commit to give you a burst of energy somewhere in that book that will only be for Miller.
All right.
But you're gonna have to buy the
All
book and
right.
listen to the whole thing to find out where it happened.
Man, I'm ready to pre-order the book right now. I remember when you first said something about the book a while ago, and when I tell you I got excited, I'm about to turn 41, but I was like a kid again. I was like, hey, Tim coming out with another book, I'm ready. So
Thank you,
hey, I'm
bro.
gonna buy it. You don't even got to worry about that.
For sure.
If you had a pre-order button, if Hector needs $5, I'm ready. Don't get Hector started on the $5. It don't take much.
It don't take much.
Um, it don't take much at all. It don't take much. Okay. I gotta remember. Okay, let me go on there. I got a whole bunch of other questions for you, but I'm gonna keep it simple.
All
Okay.
right.
Tim, you prepare for stuff so well. I remember you were always talking about role playing, and even talking to you right now, you just seem so prepared
Mm.
for like everything. Like yesterday, I was watching the ambiguity of Abraham,
Yes.
which was perfect, Tim.
Wow. Thank
When
you,
I tell
man.
you, it was, I, I, I think I got like 10 or 15 of like your sermons, and I just watch it, and I'm like, you and Charles are able to go from comedian to sermon like so perfectly well. It's it's just amazing. That's really not a question, but I just want to let you know, like, dude, you killed it on that.
Thank you,
So,
man.
okay.
Thank you. I appreciate
So
that.
back to my questions. So I was talking to Juliet when we did the meet on Friday.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
and so I remember right before that I was talking to my daughter, and my daughter, she just turned 18, and she's becoming an adult, and she's going to work and just ripping and running everywhere. And I remember I finally had my chance to talk to her about the Charlie Kirk
Mm.
situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she told me how she ran up on it was that her cousin just ran up to her and said, "Hey, watch this guy get assassinated."
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
And since I've been saved, I really being more I I take it very serious on being in my daughter's life about in my kids' life, just about everything. I don't
Yeah.
want to overdo it because we didn't she wasn't brought up around, church and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying my best not to just overbar her with God this, God this, God that,
Mm-hmm.
and everything that I'm learning now. But I saw that opportunity to talk to her about it, and she said that it shook her up a little, but she got back focused in her own world. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and when I talked to Juliet about it, she said that I think it was Noah. Noah, ran to her about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know you was in Malaysia,
Yeah.
but from your point of view, how did you attack that when it was time to talk to your kids about the Charlie Kirk situation?
Yeah. Nathan sent me a text message and was like, "Daddy, no, he told Juliet. I'm sorry, he didn't send me a text message. He told Juliet, and Juliet sent me a text message about how Nathan came across it just on his social media feed. And the subsequent conversation that we had was, first of all, just to listen to his experience as he had it, being exposed to that kind of content. He has never seen a human being killed. And so we just wanted to hold space for how he felt about it. He felt sad. He felt, you know, very alarmed. He was disturbed. And then after he was able to express his emotions, we just had the conversation about the type of world that we live in and how something like this could come to pass. And and then afterwards we prayed for the family, and he was like, yeah, I don't want to see that again. I'm going to be blocking any content I see that pops up like that because I don't want to see it. I haven't seen it. And I've watched, I was going to be a homicide detective. I have watched, I've seen people murdered like in front of my face. From where I grew up, I don't talk about that often. And I've seen video content of murders from around the world in different contexts. Beheadings of believers. I've consumed a lot of content purposely for the sake of what I do, not in some, morbid sense. When Nipsey Hussle got murdered, I had to watch it. Like there was just the hood in me. I had to see that. I didn't have to, but I had to. That's the only way I can explain it. But with Charlie's, I was like, I would have to go look for that. And the way that the reactions that my family had from it let me know everything I needed to know about that situation. And, it's the first murder of that magnitude, on a kind of national scale that we've had since the 60s. So this has affected, the last one to know, but this is the first generation who didn't need the news outlets to see it. It wasn't prefaced with, this content may be disturbing for some of our audience. It was at our fingertips. So that changes the landscape of how we take in information, because local media outlets are no longer the gatekeepers of the graphic content we can be exposed to. It's a different world now.
Jamie still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay,
Yeah,
just making sure you're still there.
Yep. I was just saying it's a different world now.
You just touched on, it's a mess. You just touched on two things that really, really hit me hard. The first one, I was listening to Carlos Whitmore. I think that's his name. You had you introduced me to a lot of great guys.
Thank you, man.
He was the one that was on the pod about being a
he was Amish. He was Amish. Okay. Yeah. Carlos,
Okay.
Whitaker. Yep. He's a good man.
The one that turned himself into a monk for a couple of days. Great. Amazing. So I was listening to him yesterday, and he was talking about his moments that he had with Charlie Kirk. He told the story how that he physically bumped into Charlie Kirk, and Charlie Kirk, this is someone he followed like every day. Okay, just like I follow you, every day. Meaning that a lot of words and things you do, plant seeds in my mind, and pretty much you're a part of my world.
Yes, sir. Thank you for trusting
me. And I'm just gonna say I hate social media with a passion.
Me too.
It has really messed me up soon as it came out. Soon as AOL came in the mail, and I was just addicted to it like a drug. And I finally got off of it. But back, I don't want to stay on Charlie Kirk, but it blows my mind that something can happen in the world and people get so affected by it, like it was their best friend. But they don't really know the guy. I really miss the days when, just like Carlos said, and this was a long time ago for me, but I miss it with a passion, where you didn't find out about something till the next day.
Right.
Like a newspaper or something.
That's right.
And I feel just like you've been saying, I heard you saying not too long ago, we really have a mental health issue. And I feel social media is, for me, it's like number one,
Yeah.
because it's the things that we see. We feed ourselves with so much stupid stuff,
Yep.
and soon as it happens, we feel like it's us, or it really happened to us. But no,
Right.
it did not happen to you at all. It
Right.
really didn't happen to you at all. um God has blessed me with an opportunity to be around, great men, older than me, younger than me. It feels special to know that I have some people that, I'm discipling now. Like they
Mm-hmm.
call upon me for XYZ.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, you guys were just talking about disciples the other day. How how would you approach on getting your disciples off social media?
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of them are just glued to it, and it's affecting them. How would you attack that?
Yeah. Well, you bring up a great point. Something that I've been having conversations with my peers about. Um, let's take the death and murder of Charlie Kirk, for example. Um, there were there is a national reaction that I believe is absolutely appropriate, um, as it relates to somebody being murdered in the public uh, square. Like, there should be a national outcry about that, right? Like, you don't have to know the person
Mhm.
to decry that action. But then to have people um, act like they were devout supporters of the man. Um,
Mm.
when if I would ask for the receipts of how much you've donated to Turning Point USA in the last decade, how many times did you repost this man? How much information did you share about his teachings with others? There would be zero,
Yeah,
right? Like,
right.
no dime was given. And if I went back 5 years in your post or 10 years in your post, you never posted about the guy. So then to like jump on that bandwagon is as dysfunctional to me as the people that celebrated his death, right? Uh, you're just different sides of the spectrum, and both people are sick. Okay. Um, uh, what I share with all of the people that I disciple and mentor is that social media should be a tool that you have to know why you're using it. I own a gun. I know why I have the gun. My guns, plural, sorry, uh, are for my recreation, and subsequent to that, my protection. They're not even primarily for my protection. I don't live a life where I'm going to be involved in any situation that's going to be deemed a dangerous and or violent situation whereby my life is an imminent threat of extinction.
Yeah.
Extinction. So, but 1 in 300,000 people will have some kind of armed encounter, and I'm just trying to equal the playing field. Should that be the case? I know why I have my gun, and I know exactly how to use it. I've been trained with my weapons. I didn't just go to some gun show, buy a gun, and I just have it, and I just flippantly don't even know how to aim it, don't know how to clean it, don't know how to disassemble it, don't know how to reassemble it. No, I know how to do all that stuff with my guns. These are mine. People should have the same responsibility with social media.
That's
It,
so right.
if people are using social media primarily as a passive tool for rotting one's brain, then you might as well take a loaded gun and play catch with it. Because you're gonna, at some point, it's gonna discharge.
That's so true.
And so
That is so true.
if we're irresponsible with anything that we have, the result is going to be death. But with social media, we get to die a million different ways. We die to our sensitivities. We die to our moral sensibilities. We die to our objectivity. We die to our ability to humanize people. We die to our ability to discern what is real from what is fake. There are whole scenes in movies that are completely AI and people don't know the difference.
Oh, that's so good.
Listen, I got to tell you something. So I went to the theater Saturday, went to a Broadway show, and there are fighting scenes in this particular production that the principal actresses, they're replaced by stunt doubles. Mm-hmm. It is very clear to see these are not the same people. Mm-hmm. And after every single show, inevitably, do you know what at least seemingly 25 to 50 people say? Oh my goodness, the way she fell down those stairs, she's amazing. And this is not even a movie. This is not even like a cutscene edit, stunt double. Like, it's a theater production. They're not even the same height. These people it's right in front of their face and they can't even discern it. So if we're not so that's what I tell my disciples. That's what I tell those that I mentor. If you're going to use this tool, you have to use it wisely. You have to know why you're there. You need to be able to, in the same way, thank you, Holy Spirit. If I'm exhausting you with the analogies, just let me know, but they keep coming.
Oh, no. Please keep going. Please keep going.
When I go to the mall, I go to the mall to go to the store that happens to be in the mall. That's why I go to the mall. I don't go to the mall to just walk around. I go to the mall to go to the store that is inside the mall. Which means it doesn't matter what other stores exist in there. It doesn't matter what other kiosks are in between all the other stores. It doesn't even matter where the food court is. I won't entertain any of that, and none of those establishments and entities will get my dollars because I already know what store I'm going into this big box for. Mm-hmm. So social media is a digital big box. What are you going in here for? If you know, then you can go straight in here, get what you need, and come straight out. If you don't know, you can wind up buying jewelry cleaner that was never on your list. Mm-hmm. You can wind up buying some stupid lotion from France that was never on your list.
That's so true.
You can wind up buying a bathing suit that you never gonna wear in your landlocked city, and you ain't planning for no vacation to go to no beach. But now you got a hot pink bathing suit. Why? Because it caught your eye. Why? Because you was walking around the mall with no place to go.
Oh, Tim, you just gave me a headache. A good headache. Oh, man, everything you said is so true. Because that's another reason why I had to get off social media, because it's too much. It is way too much. And we have so many stories in our Bible that shows when we do too much, instead of just staying in a straight line like he gave to us.
Yes, sir.
we we get out of hand. Oh my gosh, that was good. I can't wait to go back and listen to this episode and just to hear that part again because that was so good. Okay, my final question because you already ain't made my head hurt enough.
It's all good.
My final question. Um, well, first, let me say this. I remember when I came and saw your first stand up, and I heard you not stand up, but your first show.
Yes, sir.
And I heard you say this a long time ago, um, where you was talking about, hey, you was on a boat, you went fishing, you was doing something, and someone gave you this analogy: when you pull the fish up way too quick, it made their head explode. You know what I'm speaking of?
I know exactly what you're talking about. My trip to Jamaica. Absolutely. First time I went deep sea fishing in my life.
So
Yes, sir.
that's exactly why my head hurt a bunch after I get done listening to you, is because I take this information in so much, and then I gotta be a nerd and break down everything you're saying. It drives me crazy. Thanks, Tim, for driving me crazy.
It's my
Anywho,
pleasure to do so. It's my pleasure to do so.
yeah. Anywho, um, okay, okay. Now on a personal thing. Okay.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you heard me when I saw you on the on your meet. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it was me and my spouse, and I was explaining how me and my spouse we just got back together because we was separated for a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
and so we known each other for like, Jesus Christ, I'm terrible with dates, but uh like 19 years. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but we only been married for, it should be going on 8 years. We only been saved for I only been saved for 2 years. When we got back together,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I told her about my new, you know, walk with God,
Mm-hmm.
and she ended up getting baptized not too further after that.
Okay. Praise
Very
God.
beautiful. It's been great.
Mm-hmm.
It's great that my spouse loves God as much as I do. All
Yeah,
right.
for sure. Absolutely.
So we're taking in everything he wants for us.
Okay.
Okay. Um, one thing that's really heavy on my heart right now is stewardship.
Okay.
Everything that he has blessed us with, we have to we have to take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel sometimes, just personally, I feel like when I do something wrong with what God has blessed me with, it's like a slap to his face,
Mm.
and I don't want to slap my Lord to his face. You know,
Absolutely.
I don't want to. I feel like now, since I know better, I do better.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Absolutely. For sure.
me and my spouse, we are terrible when it comes to money.
Okay.
Um, we make a good amount,
Mm-hmm.
and when I say our debt is out of control,
Mm-hmm.
it's out of control.
Okay.
All right. While we were separated, you know, I got my own bank account, you know, she got hers.
Mm-hmm.
When we got back together, we haven't, got it back together. So I know everything on my side, and a lot of stuff on, her side. Even though, we're back as one again, I'm observing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's bad, Tim. It's at a point where we've been blessed with a house, um, and the house is slowly falling apart. I'm out here in my wife's vehicle right now, and right before I called, I was putting some air in the tires, and I saw a nail in the tire, and that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
But there, the check engine light is on. My check engine light is on my vehicle. It's just it's a lot of stuff that's like adding up,
Mm-hmm.
and we we make a great amount of money where it doesn't make sense. Where you we make enough to handle this,
Yep.
but now the debt has got out of control where I'm beginning not to see light at the end of the tunnel of that.
Okay.
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 And the last, I want to say like month, really longer than that, I've been, talking to my wife about it, and it's making us at odds.
Mm.
It's, I mean, we're good right now, but when we start talking about money, it's like pulling teeth. I was watching Upset the Vows last week,
Mm-hmm.
and is when the one about asking for help.
Yep.
Oh, we're terrible on that.
Okay.
It's like pulling teeth. Me and my wife, our egos, we're so cocky. It's ridiculous. But now, being saved, I'm able to see, all this.
For sure.
So what's the mm, I'm at a point now where I'm like, I severely want to shut everything down. And what I mean by shut everything down, I mean like, hey, cut every subscription off. We festa get the cheapest food from whatever, the Dollar Tree if we can. Um all this stuff we've been um going overboard on,
Mm-hmm.
stuff we just truly don't need.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to shut that down, and it's so hard to, because I know she see it too.
Mm-hmm.
But even this last weekend, even these last 2 weeks, I look at the money that we're still seeing. I mean, the money that we're still spending because we're so conditioned to do it.
Yep.
It's very rough on, like I said, seeing a light at the end of the tunnel.
For sure. Absolutely.
So what's the best way to attack this, man? Because I'm trying my best to be, sensitive. Like, I remember she was upset with me yesterday. It was on a whole nother different subject, but it still somewhat relates.
Mm-hmm.
Sensitive to her needs.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't want to just be the asshole that just shuts everything down. I'm trying to be sensitive to everybody,
Mm-hmm.
but like, it's pretty obvious, like right in my face, like, yo, this ain't good.
For sure.
We're gonna end up something happened, and
Mm-hmm.
because that's just how life works.
Yep.
Okay, if something happened, we can easily be paycheck to paycheck.
Yep.
If something happened, we could easily be asking to live with somebody else.
Yep. Yeah, for sure.
So what's the best way to attack that, Tim? What's the best way to attack that, man?
For sure. Well, first of all, I appreciate the vulnerability, the transparency, and the self-awareness that you have around this. We all have weaknesses. We all have places in our life where we're just not good in these areas.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to finances, when it comes to money, it can be a very sensitive topic. So I appreciate you being attuned to how it has triggered you, how it triggers your wife as well. Now, with that being said, this doesn't have to be a pendulum swing to the extreme, where it's like, man, I'm ready to just cut everything. It doesn't have to be that. What it needs to be is a budget. And the B word is scary for people. The B word can trigger people. The B word can make people feel like, oh my God, that's something that seems like you might as well tell me to do algebra. You might as well tell me to do calculus. And it does not have to be that bad. What I would submit to you to prayerfully consider is to take it out of your hands. If you all make good money, then take it out of your hands and put it in the hands of a financial coach. In the same way, if you and your wife committed to losing 25 pounds each, and you were able to get with a personal trainer, and you made the budget that, oh wait, we could pay this personal trainer this much a month, and they're going to get us into shape. You can do the same thing with a financial advisor or a CPA. What it takes is the same thing you just gave me. It takes full disclosure and vulnerability of where you all are financially. And a CPA or a financial coach could care less in the same way a fitness coach could care less if you're 320 pounds. They don't care nothing about your stomach. They don't care nothing about your fat rolls. They don't care. They accept you as you are because they know I have the tools in place to get you to the body that you really want to have. And it's the same thing with a financial coach. They have the tools in place to get you to the place where you really want to be financially. And it does not have to be like rocket science. So my encouragement is what you want with your wife is you want to get agreement with her that this is a direction that you all would like to go. And I would put it in the way I would phrase it is, are you against us having the type of financial freedom that we just can do whatever we want? Well, of course she's going to say, no, I'm not against that. And it's like, cool. Are you down to do what it takes for us to get there? Because we're not there now. We're not there right now. And if the answer is yeah, I'm down to do that. Okay, cool. We need to find a financial coach that'll help us, because that way it won't seem like you're telling her what to do with this. It'll be somebody else that's giving you the game plan for that, and then y'all just need to execute on it.
That's so good, sir. That's so good. It's gonna be tough for me. One of my flaws is that I want to have control over everything.
Yes, sir. Understood.
So even just listening to you say that, giving control to someone else, I'll be honest, it's triggering me.
Good. That's good to know.
Yeah, self-awareness.
But let me let me say this to you. Let me say this to you, because you are giving up control, but giving up control and losing control are two different things. Giving up control is voluntary. Losing control is involuntary.
Yeah.
And let me give you the fuller picture. You are giving up control to get back in control of your finances so that you can control them moving forward. And that's all any discipline is, right? I give up control so that I can gain control and then maintain control. If this was I'm going to lose 25 pounds, and so you give up control of your exercise and fitness regimen and what you're going to eat every day, and that person whips you into shape and you sweat and cry and are sore and use icy hot and do all the stuff, and you lose your 25 pounds, and you can see your six pack again, and you got pecs and shoulder muscles and triceps you haven't seen since you were a teenager. And then after you're whipped into shape, maintaining control may not need the fitness coach anymore. Because now that you're back in shape, you know how to maintain it. Just keep eating what you're eating,
right,
and then keep doing the exercises you're doing. It's the same thing. You give control up so that you can get the budget back in. And once it's like locked in and set, and y'all are on it, and it's consistent, and you see the benefits of it, and now you have no stress because this money goes to savings, and this money is always discretionary, and who's got an allowance here, and we planning for that over there, and we got investments now, and blah, 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 blah. On the other side of that, you just maintain control. You track your spending. You know when y'all are getting off, and then you can have the conversations, and maybe you just check in with a financial person quarterly or annually to know that you're still on the right track and blah 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 blah. That's all it takes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's
I'm in
short term for
counseling right
for long
now,
term.
and it's one of those things I got to understand that it's going to take a while. It's not going to be no quick results. It's going to, I just heard you say that it can be annually and stuff like that. And honestly, that's when we're going to see results, is after we commit to it
That's right.
for some time. So
That's right.
yeah, it's I already know if my wife is not listening to this right now, I know she's going to go back and listen to this. And yeah, I really thank you for that.
Absolutely. And let me give you because I know you're in your truck a lot. You get to listen to a lot of content, audio. Anthony O'Neill. If you're not already up on Anthony O'Neill, my friend AO.
Yeah.
He's the best. He has some great resources that can help y'all be where y'all want to be financially in a short amount of time. Like, it seems like a long time, and then you look up and it's already over and you right where you want to be financially, and it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. I've been meaning to catch up on him. Just been distracted by life, but now it's just yeah. I'm gonna dig into that, Tim. I'm gonna dig into that.
For sure. For sure. I'm proud of you, man, and I love you. I'm so glad you called today.
Oh man, thanks, man. Thanks you. Just thanks to everybody. If it's the Lord's will, I will be there at the conference, at the male side of it.
Yes, sir.
And just gonna keep going from there, man.
I
But
look
thank
forward
you for
to seeing
everything.
you.
Love you, buddy.
Okay, love you too. Have a great day.
You too, man.
All right, peace.
That's good.
Ooh, what a great call. I like it a lot. What a great call. All right. Do we have any other callers?
Yeah, I think we have more callers, dude.
Bring them out. Bring them out.
Bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out.
Bring them out. Bring them out. Y'all know what we talking about. Bring them out. Bring them out.
All right, we have our next caller, Josh. Welcome to Wide Open with Tim Ross.
What's going on, Josh? For real?
Can you hear us?
Me too, Josh.
There we go. Welcome, Josh, to Wide Open.
What's going on, my guy? I can't hear you. I can't hear you yet. It might be on mute on your side.
Let me see.
There you go. I can hear you now.
You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man?
I'm chilling, bro. What's going on?
Bro. Oh, what's the call? I've been literally like I've been tapped in with y'all since literally like day one, dog. So really just appreciative of everything y'all are doing. You guys have taught me how to like hold space for people and just be a safer person. So I'm super appreciative of that.
Thank you, man. We appreciate you.
For sure, dog. So real quick, I got more like deep question, and then I got a super light question.
Okay.
It's about video games.
Okay.
Ghost of Tsushima to be exact.
Okay, let's get it. All right, let's go. Where you want to start? You want to go deep and then light, or light and then deep?
Let's go deep.
Okay, for sure. Absolutely.
So just for context, I am 24.
Okay.
I've been living with my siblings since 2021. So I moved out when I was 20.
Okay.
And really like learned basically like life ain't all about me, number one.
Yeah.
And then also that life, like sometimes like life just happens, right? It has nothing to do with me being a bad person
Right.
or anything like that. So I'd say maybe 2.5 years ago, I was like super overweight. I am a recovering comfort eater.
Okay.
Also a recovering uh, pothead, weed smoker. Used to smoke all the time. And I'd say just this week started becoming a recovering like alcoholic.
Wow.
So just really been on this journey. And the
Yep.
reason I had to stop all that is because the Holy Spirit through my mom told me that I need to go to the military. I was
Okay.
like, all right, I can say nigga, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
Absolutely.
so, bro, I was like, Mom, this nigga God tripping. I'm not. I'm not trying to do that. And she's like, why not? And I'm like, I don't know. It's new people, new job, I'm from Florida, born and raised, whole
Okay.
life. So um, I don't really like change. Like I'm not like too good with change.
Understood.
So she said, just sit on it, pray on it. Um, Eventually came to terms with it and accepted it. So I'm the type of person I was like, okay, God, you know what? I'm not gonna fail on purpose. I ain't gonna fail my ASVAB on purpose, but if I fail, I'll just know it's not it. So I did like, bruh,
Yeah, that's
I did
funny.
like minimal studying. Like I'm a smart person naturally. So I was like, okay. So just for context, lowest score you can get to pass is a 31.
Uh-huh.
Highest to pass is a 99.
Okay.
I went in there, I got like an 83. So they were like, you can get any job.
Hey, which branch was this?
Air Force, bro.
Hey, bro, can I tell you, this is just really funny to me, right? So let me just pause. We're going to go slow.
Go ahead.
So funny, bro. All right, so my dad was in the Air Force.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, Daddy was in the Air Force. He was stationed in Germany primarily before he came back to the States. I was walking down the street one day from getting the apartment that I was moving out of my cousin's apartment and moving into my own. I didn't have a car, so I was walking from her apartment complex to the place that I was getting my apartment. And I passed a recruiting station.
Yeah.
And the dude came out and was like, "Young man, don't you want to like serve your country or do something like this?" And I was like, "Nah, nigga, not really. Nah, I'm going to get an apartment." He was like, "Oh, just come in and take the test, blah, 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 blah." And so that was my like, okay, God, same thing as you, right? Like,
yeah,
if I'm not, this is just off the, I'm not preparing for no test or nothing.
I'm not looking for it.
I'm not looking for it, whatever, right? So you said
Straight
the
up.
lowest was
a 31.
a 31.
And this is out of like 100, basically.
Right. 31, and then the highest was 99.
99.
Okay.
So basically, like infantry, right? So like front lines, battlefield. Basically, if you get a 31 in the Air Force, because of COVID, like they had like real low retention, so they was letting in way more people, right?
Yeah,
so
for sure.
31, they was like, nigga, you on the front line,
right?
Like we're gonna put you on the front lines, and then if you get like a 90.
Damn, bro.
If you get like a 99, they're like, all right, you're gonna be behind the desk, right?
Yep,
Basically,
for
like,
sure.
You can do any type of thing.
Right.
So I take the test, I get an 83, and my heart like, I'm like, bro, okay. So I tell all my people, and all my people are like, oh my gosh, like, how do you feel about it? And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then like, I'm talking about, bro, that same day, I say maybe the same day, like that night, I started like drinking wine. Like just drinking wine. I'm like, okay, like this is cool. Like, okay, cool. At first in my mind, I was telling myself, it was a lot, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, like this is celebratory.
Yeah.
But then like a glass turned into like 3.
Yep.
And then 6.
Yep.
And then 2 bottles a day.
Yeah.
And then I put on like, because with the military, you got to be at a certain weight based off your height. So I'm 6'2".
Okay.
So my max is like 215.
Yep.
So I was looking, and this all happened in February. By like June, I was like 235.
Wow.
So I'm looking back, and I'm like, okay, I'm tripping, but nothing's happening right now. Like I'm not booking no jobs. So and they'll hit you up every month, be like, hey, do you want this job? Because I got a high score, I can go anywhere. So
Right. For sure.
So, basically, this was July like 27th or whatever, my recruiter hits me up, and the Air Force, they give you 10 jobs to choose from.
Mhm.
Number one for me was like cybersecurity and like IT.
Yep.
Right. World's changing. Everything is technological. So I'm like, I want to get up in there. You
For
feel me?
sure. Absolutely.
So so one of the jobs was like, all of them were basically like kind of like that.
Mhm.
Another thing was like avionics, like working on the computers for the airplanes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then my last one was chaplain. So in my, that's me being religious. In my mind, I was like, you know what, God, I don't know it's you if I'm the chaplain. Put it at the last. Put it at the last. That wasn't the chaplain.
Right.
That wasn't. No, not at all.
Right.
She said, "Oh my bad, my day's alarm don't." She said, you get your number one job, basically like IT support and tech.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like Geek Squad for the Air Force.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, God, this is the job I wanted the most. Like, all right, now I really feel like it's you.
Mm-hmm.
So once again, tell my mom, and my mom was the one who's like, yo, like, I'm so happy for you. My baby's about to get his life started, right?
Mm-hmm.
VA home loan,
Yeah.
free healthcare, like all this kind of stuff.
All
right?
the stuff.
But I'm just not thinking like that. I've been kind of just stuck in the sense of like, I'm leaving basically everything.
Yeah.
Like friends,
Yeah.
family, and depending on where them niggas send me, like I could be in like Billings, Montana. I could be in
Osaka, Japan.
Osaka, Japan. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
Like,
sure.
So it's just I am happy. Like I'm very grateful for the opportunity. I'm still overweight, so I've been in the gym the last 8. Let's see. Today was day 8. So I've just been in the gym every day, like doing my running, cardio, that kind of stuff. But you know, thinking about, because I got like 40 days. Today is like 40 days until I leave.
Okay.
I've just been really stuck in like, oh man, I'm gonna leave everything, I'm gonna lose everything. So tying into my question, I wrote it down.
Okay.
Because let me just read the question first. So
Mm-hmm.
it says, how do I stop trying to hang on to this old way of life in a practical way so that I can live a life that pleases God and is freeing for me? I've been ignoring the Holy Spirit's prompting. Like he'll tell me, like he'll talk to me. I'll be like, let me just go work out, right? Let me go work on my physical body. And it's just like, I don't be wanting to hear from him.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just brings a whole lot of like pain up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's, so I don't know. And I've it's really left me in kind of like a numb place. You said something one time. You said like searing your conscience.
Mm-hmm.
So that way it's like easier to just live habitually in sin. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
I'm at a place where I'm just like numb.
Okay.
Like, and I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick. I'm sorry. And my
take your
relational
time.
nutrients. I wrote this down.
Yeah, good job.
I need advice, a challenge, encouragement, and perspective.
Yep. I got you, bro. I got you on all of it. Salute you for your transparency and your ability to be self-aware, bro. I try to tell people all the time. When I was an employer, I told people all the time, you will have great success working in this company if you are submitted to authority and you are self-aware. Like those two things,
For sure.
you can do. You could live life to the fullest.
For sure.
If you can do those two things. Obviously, in our culture, submission to authority is always seen as some authoritarian type situation. Ain't nobody gonna be sunning me. Ain't nobody, and the nigga ain't no nigga gonna punk me, nigga. Right? But it's like, football players are submitted to their authority, which are the coaches. Basketball players are submitted to their authority, which are the coaches. Entertainers are submitted to their authority, which are the record labels. Everybody is under authority, whether they want to believe it that they are or not. Okay, so we got to get over that. Okay, so first of all, I want to commend you for embracing the unknown and all that's happening emotionally with you and even the drinking and you not wanting to hear from the Holy Spirit all has to do with the fact that you about to step into some scary-ish. And what's scary is the unknown.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
It's like, this is my life. This is what I've been living. These are my people. This is my hood. This is my family. This is my everything. I get to do what I want over here, but what's behind that door? Like, how come I just can't do this right here?
Okay. Yeah.
Right? So the unknown of that is scary. All right. We've named it. What is causing my body to flail? What caused me to blow up in the weight and low key kind of self-sabotage? Like, maybe I don't want to do it. Maybe I said I wanted to do it. Maybe I'll be overweight and, oh man, look at that. I was 220 and I should have been 215. Damn it, I was close.
Yeah.
Right? I guess, maybe next time, the Lord can do something else. Right? But inside we like, yeah.
Oh, dude.
Right?
Absolutely.
That's what we want to do, right? And these 40 days is like, it's not going to make it ease up. It's going to make it come into more crystallization. So what I want to say is, kudos to you for at least knowing what you're afraid of. It's the unknown.
Yeah.
Now, let's ask ourselves some practical questions. Are you going to die? Nah, not in the Air Force. Not with his 83 score. I just want to tie up my story. They didn't even put a nigga on the front line. They was like, after I took that test, they was like, yeah, man, just go ahead and go where you was going up to the apartment. Just go get your
apartment.
Yeah, they was like, go get your apartment, bro. So I might have had like a 19 or 26. I hadn't even hit 31, my nigga. Like they told me to go get my apartment. Okay. I was like, I told you I wasn't ready, nigga. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I told you I wasn't ready to do.
We just go ahead and get back over there.
Go ahead and get back over there. You can't even be over here, right? So you get to go in, and this is the perspective I want to give you. Are you leaving familiarity? Absolutely. I did the same thing when I left Cali and moved to Texas. I hated Texas for 4 years. I was following the leading of the Holy Spirit. That doesn't mean I liked where he brought me. Right? This is why he's Lord. He's not just Savior, he's Lord. Because he gets to tell us what he wants us to do.
Yep.
We don't get to vote. We don't get to like throw darts at the wall and be like, man, I want to hit my destination, right? Nah, he told me to move to Texas. So I always say, which is why, I've been in Texas way longer than I've lived in Cali at this point in my life. But everything I wear is still LA. Ain't nobody gonna ever see me with no Dallas Star cowboy, nothing, nowhere.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so, but Cali raised me and Texas saved me. Like, God brought me here to save my life. And getting out of that environment is the reason why I have all the blessings that I have today. I know I wouldn't be married to the woman I'm married to, wouldn't have the life that I've lived the last 29 and a half years, wouldn't have the kids that I got, wouldn't have the house that I live in. Like, nothing would be the same. So you are trading familiarity for unfamiliarity, but you are also trading everything you've known for everything you want to know. And homie, you do not get that staying in the same place. It never happens.
Yeah.
Nobody ever becomes a different person in the same place.
That's good.
Okay? A chick can't be a chicken in an egg. Okay? A eagle can't fly in a nest. And them niggas get thrown overboard. They mama put them on a suicide drop. Like, if you don't spread these wings, you just about to crack these bones. You know what I'm saying? If you want a broken beak and you can't peck nothing, don't put these wings out and see what happens. Right? Yeah. So my encouragement to you, bro, is like, embrace it. As scary as it is. And let me tell you, thank you, Holy Spirit. This will be as scary as it will ever be in your life. And after this, nothing will be as scary. That's the beautiful thing about getting you do the hardest thing up front, nothing will seem as hard anymore. You leave your mama and your kinfolk now and move over to where this blessing is. The next thing you have to move away from, it might still feel something. It ain't gonna feel like that one.
Yeah.
Bro, I moved from Cali to Dallas, right? That was the biggest move I ever made in my life.
For sure.
When I had to move on from Potter's house, which I had been at for 13 and a half years, it hurt, but it didn't. I had already left Cali. What else?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When I had to leave Embassy City, the church that God told me to plant and then told me to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Man, how could you leave a church that was going so well? It was thriving up and to the right and successful and it was big and getting bigger and the whole nine. Man, I left Cali. What?
You already slid. Yeah.
All right, bro, I already did that.
Yeah.
So the first one's hard and all the other ones ain't as hard.
For sure.
And the skill set you're about to obtain. Now, let me tell you about this nice little government. There are some benefits for becoming government property for a season. Ooh! I wish I could have hit that 31.
Yeah.
I wish I could have been on it. I wish I could have hit 31 score front line in the Air Force.
Yeah.
I'd have worked my way up. I'm not good taking no tests, but once I get in, fam, I know how to move. You know what I'm saying? I know how to move around. That's been my whole life. I just got to be there. Don't test me. Test me, you'll get trash. But you put me in it. Oh no, I'm about to
figure it out.
I will be at the top of whatever I get into. Put me at the bottom, I will end up on the top.
For sure.
E4, E5, E6, E7, E whatever.
Yes, sir.
Feel me?
Yes,
so,
sir.
bro, if I had to do it all over again, I would call that a fair trade for what I get when I come back out.
Yeah.
And you giving me in your situation, you giving me a technical expertise that's going to keep me employed for the rest of my life. I can't even age out of this. This is one of the few sectors you can be bald, fat, and 72. And if you can still code, they going to hire you. You know what I'm saying? This ain't one of these, you ain't in no field where it's like, oh, we're looking for somebody with more experience. Oh, we're looking for somebody younger. Oh, nah.
Yeah.
This is, can you do it?
Are you able-bodied?
Are you able-bodied to do this? Oh, and you did it in the Air Force? Which already implies discipline, which already implies character, which already implies some integrity, some ability to face challenges. You went through basic training. Oh, it's up.
Yes, sir.
That's a fair trade. And the way you got to look at it is there's nothing where you currently live that can give you what they're going to give you in the next 4 years.
That's what I needed to hear. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. That's what I needed to hear.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, like, and I'm be honest, like, my whole family has been, they've been saying that. And, you know, like, sometimes, like, we be fronting, like, to other people. Like for example, I was talking to my older cousin, and I got cousins old enough to be my uncle and auntie.
Got
I
you.
just call them uncle and auntie.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was talking to my auntie, and she, you know, she was a Marine. My cousin, her son is in the Army.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, like, our whole family has just been here.
Yeah.
Like, everybody.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Central Florida, like all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, oh, how long are you thinking about doing? And I was like, well, I know I'm going to do at least 2 terms, so at least 8.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, maybe depending on how it goes and life. And if I have a wife, she was like, oh, you bugging, bro. Like, I wouldn't. She was like, you don't have no wife. You don't have no kids. Your lease is almost up, so you about to not have no lease after you leave.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, I would. And she said it like this. If there's a better way of thinking about it, just say it. She was like, I would milk them jokers for everything.
Oh,
like,
bro, I promise you, if
Yeah.
you can do 20, you would get out, be in your mid 40s, and have the rest of your life to do whatever the hell you wanted to do with the rest of your entire life, and you would still be young enough to enjoy all of it. Bro, you literally have almost another 40 years on their dime to do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
So I agree with her. I absolutely agree with her.
Say that. Okay. Okay, so I guess like just like real quick, practically, like how can I embrace stepping into that? Like I know for you, you say a lot of times you when you're thinking something, you just kind of speak it out, right? Like for example, if you say like, "Oh, I'm afraid," you'll be like, "I'm afraid of this right now." Like you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like
Yes.
so it like is that like a good way to do it, or
Oh,
like how would you
absolutely.
embrace something like that?
Oh, absolutely. So I'll give you a for instance. So Nathan is 17, but when he was 15, we did we went to this camp together. It's basically a military day that's meant for fathers and sons, where you got to do like all of this military. It's basically a hell day in the military.
Yeah.
That fathers do with sons, and it's meant to make their bond closer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we got to drive down to Houston to where it's going to be. And we get up at 4:30 in the morning because we got to report at 05:30.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we report at 05:30. And the whole day I'm like, this is about to be uncomfortable. This is about to be some pain. And it'll be over by 6 p.m.
Okay.
I just got to make it to 6 p.m. So we got there. Obviously, we was there on time because we don't do black people time. I got 11% white in me, so that was enough for me to be on time, right?
Me too. My
right.
great grandmama white. So
Okay,
I feel that,
you
yeah.
feel me? I got enough Caucasian in me to be on time. So we get there, and we are already at our station, seated, looking straight ahead. We've already changed our clothes. This other father and son come in late. They like, get outside. And we instantly doing push-ups. And it's still pitch black dark outside. The sun ain't even kissed the sky yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
We doing push-ups. Every push-up I'm doing, every burpee I'm doing, everything we doing for the whole day, I'm like, nigga, 6 p.m. is coming.
6 p.m. is coming.
6 p.m. is coming. There's a dude that's a Navy SEAL. When he went through buzz training, they were like, how did you get through it? I know it's grueling and everybody rings the bell and all that kind of stuff. He just said, they can't kill me. They have to feed me and they have to let me rest. I don't know when they're going to do those three, but I know they can't kill me. They have to feed me and they're going to have to let me get some rest.
Okay.
And he just did everything he needed to do until they fed him and let him rest because he knew they couldn't kill him.
Yeah.
You tie me up,
Okay.
put my hands behind my back, and throw me in this swimming pool. What you can't let me do is die.
It is drown. Exactly. Exactly.
I might get some water in my lungs, but you're going to have to do CPR and get me back because you don't want this to happen in training, right? So it's like it's a mindset thing. When I do training with which I haven't been in a while, but shout out to Dan who owns VX Marksmanship. When I train with him, he's an ex-Marine Force Recon sniper, and we do 4-hour sessions out there with him, and we got to do push-ups on our knuckles in gravel, and we got to lay down next to an ant bed and shoot our carbines at targets, carbines at our targets. All I know is it's only 4 hours. I take my watch off. I don't look at it. I don't keep going. You know what I'm saying? I just take my watch off. At some point, this will be over.
Yeah.
And that is how you make it.
It's going to be over at some point.
It's going to be over, bro.
Yeah. Okay. I appreciate that.
For sure.
Yeah. All right. Now, this question, let me tell you, when you was on the stream playing Ghost of Tsushima, I've beaten that game 7 times. And I
yes,
didn't get
sir.
it until like a year and a half ago.
Yep.
So I've just played it, right?
Yep.
Lord Shimura, your play. Did you beat it once or twice?
I went through the game. I went through the game twice.
You went through the game twice.
Yep.
Okay. Your first time, right? The
Yep.
final duel with Lord Shimura.
Yep.
Did you kill this nigga or did you let this nigga live?
I let that nigga live.
Okay, why?
Because okay, dude, you asking me, dude, oh my God, I love you. I love you, bro. Like, you're asking me questions I want to answer. Not that I don't want to answer any questions people got, but you asking me some great questions. And you know we 4 days from Yote.
Yes, sir.
October 2nd.
Oh, it's up. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's up, bro. Midnight, I'm already in. Like, I will be
yes,
up.
sir.
I will be up late that night. So here's why I let him live both times. I think I played through it 3 times. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the beautiful thing about this game, as emotionally involved as you get into it, is that you still bring your moral code and your ethical code into it, right?
Yeah.
Which is why you get to choose, you gonna do that or you gonna do that. You gonna say yes or you gonna say no. You gonna do this or you not gonna do this, right? And so at the end, the reason why I never killed bro every single time, not even for the curiosity of like, well, let me just see what it would be like if I did. I couldn't kill bro because it went against my own moral code. As Tim, just because you and bro requested it, right? And it's like
warrior's death,
right? It's so you want the warrior's death, but I'm gonna let you live with the dishonor of how you treated me. It would be too convenient for me to take your life. You gonna live with what you did to me, and you gonna know that you still can't take me out. And I know you, according to the higher authorities, y'all goons gonna be chasing me for the rest of my life, but y'all know you can't do nothing with me.
Yeah.
I am my father's son, and I am the man that I grew to be. So I hold that tension, and that's why I can rock the way I chose to rock.
Okay. Yeah. Like, now I ain't gonna lie, I did kill him for the curiosity, but ultimately I hold the same sentiment. Like my first maybe like, I think I killed him maybe the last 2 playthroughs, but it was the same type of thing. Like, okay. Like when he slapped him, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It triggered me.
Yeah.
Like, and he like backhanded the dude. I was
did.
like, and then Jen was like, Jen, he kind of talked like very succinct. He was like,
yeah,
we're done.
Right.
I was like,
yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna kill bro.
Yeah.
And then like playing it more and
Yep.
all that kind of stuff. It like brought me back, but nah, man. Okay, all right, real quick. What was the most? Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. I think you're gonna ask the question that I was about to make a comment on.
Okay, what was the hardest boss fight, and then what was your most enjoyable fight or like sequence in the game?
Okay, so I don't have a hardest boss fight. I think the Ronin. I think I can say the Ronin are the Ronin are about that life.
Yeah.
Like the Ronin are like whether you got to go to the duel, the 6 different duels you got to duel, or you just catch them while you going through the lily field until you get all your skills together. Them jokers is formidable.
Yes, sir.
They about that life. I respect them jokers. I respect them immensely. Okay.
Absolutely.
But I'm gonna tell you my most triggering moment in the game.
Okay.
I literally wept, bro. I had tears in my eyes, and I was like, I had, when I tell you I turned into a whole LA nigga in Japan dealing with this. So is it Yusuke?
Yuna?
Huh?
The girl?
The girl.
Yuna.
Okay, Yuna. I don't know why I got Yusuke. When Yuna found the people that had tortured her and her brother,
Mamushi brothers,
right?
Ooh-wee.
Okay, and they was like, all right, she was like, I know where they are. We about to go, and she's like, and I'm going to assist her, right? Because it's like we going to get revenge on the people that abused you and did all this horrible stuff to you and your brother, right? And then we pull up. And when we pull up, she freezes. You remember this?
I can't go in there.
Yeah,
I just
hey,
can't.
dog. Dude, it makes me emotional thinking about. I started crying.
Yeah.
I started crying, and I'm talking like obviously that's a cut scene where it's narrated and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the TV, dog. I'm like, you ain't even got to go in there. I got these niggas. I'm talking like, hey, cuz I got
Yes,
all
sir.
these niggas. You ain't got to worry about nothing. I got
Yeah.
this, and I got tears streaming down my face
Yeah. Wow.
because as a trauma survivor myself, like I know what that feels like.
That makes sense.
I know what that feels like. And it was like, it was the most submersive moment emotionally for me in the entire game. And I had many moments.
Sure.
But that moment right there, like I went in there and handled my work, bro.
Yes, sir.
I brought all them heads out.
Yeah. Wow. No, like when you put it like that, because I definitely have just like in regard to like people being bullied and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
'Cause went through like a lot of that stuff growing up. Like I do have moments where like in Florida we say like we say like we finna fire your ass up.
Yep.
Basically,
Yeah,
like, we
yeah,
finna
yeah.
cook you, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So if somebody like I'm finna fire your ass up, like I'll have moments seeing somebody else get like that.
Yeah.
And I'll just be like, because I know what it felt like to
For
be
sure. For sure.
in an emotional state where I just can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that moment was like the most
Wow.
immersive, submersive moment where I was just like, I am Jen right now. Like this is just me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the most enjoyable moment in that game, was, man, I don't know if I have a moment. I think the most enjoyable moment for me is when he's fully realized. Like when I had, okay, that's what it is. Because that's when I was just like, I had to spin the block on the whole game just because when you get every single technique unlocked and you get all attributes, like, and then you're proficient in all of them.
Bro.
Like when you can switch stances, just like when you see anybody coming to you like, oh, it's you. Hey, don't get me started, bro.
I'm talking about, bro. I played this game so much, I started challenging myself. I will fight a big dude in wind stance. I have my sword like these, bro. And like, dude, they give you the sticky bombs, the
Yes.
kunai,
Yes.
the black powder bombs,
Yes.
the firecrackers.
Yes.
And then you're jumping off of buildings, throwing a smoke bomb, assassinating.
Oh,
these
bro.
dudes.
Oh, bro. The
Yes, sir.
three chain assassination into the bro. Yeah, absolutely. And then the smoke bombs is healing you. Like when you can get the charms together to where you got like an infinite heal build
sir.
while you
Yes,
doing
sir.
all this. Bro. If Yote's anything close, I'm this is gonna take me into the new year.
Oh yeah.
I'm
'Cause
playing
not
this until
GTA 6
26.
either. So this is my GTA 6.
Right,
Like,
for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely.
bro.
Absolutely. Yep.
Straight up, dog. Well, bro, you have made my day. I appreciate you, dog.
You
Thank
made
for the
mine.
perspective.
You made my day.
You're awesome, man. Shout out to the team, Hector Hooley. His name Jacob Everett Karlovich.
That's it.
Yes, sir. Okay,
That's
shout
right.
out, little Jacob. Derek, love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. I love you as much. I love you so much, man. Thanks for calling in. And I'm so excited about the journey that's ahead for you, man. God's going to bless you, man. God's going to bless you.
Appreciate
bless
you,
your
dog.
steps,
For
bro.
sure.
All right.
Indeed.
Peace.
Peace.
Little ghost of shoes.
Ooh. That's why I love being wide open, man. You got listen, I don't want to be on the show that we just talking about politics 2 and 3 hours. I don't want to be on no show where we just talking about trauma for 2 or 3 hours. Like, let's mix it up.
Switch it up.
You know, whatever it is, it is. And sometimes it could be, it don't have to be nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Man, I love me some video games.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love my video. All right.
Ready, stand by. We're getting our next caller.
No worries. I got a whole shopping cart full of LA merch, Crenshaw, Watts, all kind of stuff. All the
When you
places
said Crenshaw, I automatically thought Marathon. Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
All right. Kimmy, welcome to Wide Open with Tim Ross.
Hi, Kimmy.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Have we talked before?
We have. Well, you seen me.
Where'd
You gave me a hug
Where'd I see you at?
at the line Wide Open.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. I literally, I'm like, I know this face. I remember you. It's good.
We have talked though.
Yeah, it's good to see you again.
It's good seeing you guys. Let me just jump right in.
Okay.
I just want to thank you and Auntie Jude for the hugs in person. I wrote some down, but I don't know if I'm gonna go by it. You guys' hugs were. I needed it. I needed it. And Auntie June, she gave me something on that Friday that I had been asking God for a little minute, and I thank God for that.
Yeah.
So I didn't discuss what I'm going to discuss today with her, but she gave me some information on something else.
Okay.
So a little backstory. Can you hear me?
I can. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I was on a show about 5 months ago talking about the inconsistencies of my son's father.
Okay.
We talked, you gave me a plan, I executed the plan, bam. So it was right before the summer, and my son's father, he got a new girlfriend, fiance, all the things.
Okay.
So he started back coming to get him. Yeah, he started back coming to get him. And I just want to say, do I have to do a trigger alert? Okay, I don't know.
No, you could just talk.
Okay. So when it was time for school to come back, I went through my baby phone and I found out that, as I always do, but he had been with his father most of the summertime. So when the time school come back, went through his phone, found out that it was some pretty disturbing messages and photos in there.
Okay.
I found out that my ex-husband, fiance, had been taking naked pictures of my son.
Okay.
And I found out that he's been taking those pictures while he was asleep. So when I saw the pictures, I was ready to just crash out, just do all the things. I asked my son, did he know what these pictures were? And he was like, no, mom, I don't know what that is. But of course I knew, but he didn't know. So I called his dad, and he was very nonchalant. It was late at night, so I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He was very nonchalant. I was ready to go over there. I was
bet you
ready to
were.
go over there, see what's going on, because when you see something like that, I mean, my mind went everywhere. And not only was he naked in the pictures. The little boy was too.
Okay.
So, um, so, um, let me see. So that the next couple of days was a lot of praying, a lot of praying, and because my son was okay though. He seemingly didn't know anything that had happened.
Okay.
A lot of praying, a lot of crying. I was just totally upset because the mom and my ex, they act like nothing, like it was okay. Like they was just going on about their life. She didn't call me till a week later, and I'm like, okay, so this is how we're gonna do things.
Mm.
And because I'm an empath, my heart was hurting for the child, her child,
Mhm.
because I said like something has to be going on for him to be doing this.
Right.
Like what's going on in his life? And a little backstory: when I first met the little boy, I spent some time with him, and he would always just hit my son.
Mhm.
And I said, something not right about something not right about this. And my cousin was like, well, just tell him to hit him back and blah 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 blah. I'm like, no, something's not right.
Mhm.
So um, I sent the message about 6 weeks ago. I'm kind of glad I didn't get on there because I was a total mess.
Mhm.
But today, my son I have signed him up for therapy, and he's doing really well in therapy. He have not been back over there to see his dad.
Good.
Um, but I know we have to figure out some type of. I need some advice on like how to move forward. The therapist did say I'm probably going to need some therapy as well
For sure.
because right now we don't know what happened.
Right.
Um, the mom is not being straightforward with me.
Okay.
So they did say they talked to the child, but I don't know what happened in that conversation. So that's pretty much it.
Whew. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
That's a lot, and it's triggering for me.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Um, where do we even start?
I don't know. I'm better now. I have I'm just been praying and God is he he's definitely giving me the strength. Like I don't know how because those first couple of days was not it.
Oh, for sure.
It was not it. It
I
was not it.
yeah, I can't even imagine. How
But
old is?
my son, he's just so his demeanor didn't change. So I'm like, God, I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know if something happened, if it didn't happen. Is he aware? Is he not aware? I
understood.
don't know.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much ambiguity. How old is your son?
He's 8,
And how old is her son?
10.
Okay. So, obviously, yeah, he can't be back over there. Um, and there needs to be a more expansive uh plan for the future of his interactions with his father while his father is with this woman who has this child. While I don't want to make it criminal in my mind, I'm just talking out loud. So this is me processing that, not me giving advice. I'm processing right now. I don't want to make it criminal in my mind that a 10-year-old might be exploring his or her sexuality.
Can I give you one more thing, Uncle Sam?
Yeah.
I found out a couple of weeks later, her oldest son is in prison
Okay.
for molesting the little boy.
Oh, this changes
They
the
did not tell
dynamic.
me that.
Okay. Well, this changes the dynamic drastically because that means this boy was abused and sexualized, and so he is acting out what was acted upon him.
Yes.
And with that detail, I find it negligent on his mother's part for not getting him the help that he needs. Yeah, that changes the complexity completely. Yeah, your son can't be back over there. There's going to have to be full disclosure given to the proper systems, whether that's court. I don't know how y'all arrangements are set up, but I would have to fully articulate to my lawyer or the court system about how visitation is set up or whatever, that my son can't be in this situation, and here's the reason why. Like it's tough, and if that side of the family don't want to protect their children, then we have to protect ours.
Right. Right.
It's the bottom line. I mean, I feel terrible for the little guy.
I did too.
Yeah,
I really
I'm
did.
not mad at him.
I told my ex-husband I don't trust her.
Yeah,
Like I don't
absolutely
trust
not.
her.
Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Grateful the older brother is in prison for what he did, but this child has been sexualized, and I'm just, why does he have a phone? This is negligence all the way around. What are we talking about right now? What is a 10-year-old doing with a phone?
And I feel like they. So let me again another thing. I have a really big heart, really big heart. And I allowed the child to come to my house a couple of times just because she didn't even know me. She just needed someone, I guess, to keep him. So I did allow him to come to my house for a little while. And all everything now is just playing back. You know, I think I would have told someone that before allowing them to take my child to their house.
Facts.
That's like something you want to tell people.
Indeed. Absolutely. But
Yeah, and I'm like,
but
and she apologized. She did call me eventually and apologize, but I'm saying like
she's negligent.
this been this been 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Like
no. She's negligent, and when somebody tells you who they are, believe them.
Right.
Most people don't tell you through their words, they tell you through their actions. We believe her. We believe she's negligent. She already showed us more than once.
Yeah.
So we believe her and we respond accordingly. You showed your hand, I show mine.
And the issue I'm coming up with now, my son, he keep asking now, why I can't go by my daddy? Can I go
Mm.
by my daddy? Why I'm not able to say it anymore?
Yeah, that's so tough.
And I told his dad he can come and take him out to the park or something.
That's
You
right.
can do that.
That's right.
He just can't come to your house.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that hasn't happened.
Well, then this is when we have to, you know, you don't have to say anything disparaging about your son's father, and you can still tell your father you can still tell your son the truth. How come I can't see my daddy? No, you can see your daddy. Daddy knows the parameters that have been set for his visitation, and when he wants to come pick you up, he will. Like, that's just the truth.
Okay.
Like, you're not denying him time from his dad.
I'm not.
But if the dad is so lazy that he can't be inconvenienced because his new fiance's child is doing what he's doing, then that has nothing to do with you. That has to do with him, and he needs to explain that to his son.
Okay.
I hate you got to go through this, and I applaud you for like setting up the boundaries very quickly and putting the protections in place so that this doesn't happen again.
Yeah. I didn't I was looking for people who I didn't want to report it because I didn't know what would happen to the child.
Mm-hmm.
Um um but I did have to report it in order to get my son some assistance,
Yep.
in order to get him into some counseling.
Yeah, and the little boy needs therapy after what he's been through. He's been traumatized.
Well, she said he had been going through therapy for 2 years and she thought he was okay.
Mm.
So that's,
Thinking and knowing is two different things, ain't it?
it is. It is. It is.
She seems to be distracted. Whew.
I didn't want the day was so light. I didn't want to end it with this heavy conversation. But I'm sorry.
Listen, we can hold space for all the things. I'm glad you called. And we do light over here and we do heavy. And this one's heavy. And it's okay that it's heavy. It is absolutely okay that it's heavy. I don't want anybody to ever call in and be thinking, well, I don't want to bring this, or look at the time. I don't want to say nothing. We are human beings and we are very resilient. We can do hard things, we can do difficult things. We can do heavy things. We're good.
That's what I tell my kids now. I got that. I got that from you.
Yeah,
Like we are very resilient. Like we can do hard things.
we can
I
do
tell
hard
me all the
things.
time.
That's right. We can do some hard things around here. We are
When
not.
something's going on in school, I'm like, we can handle this.
That's
We can
right.
handle it.
That's right. We are not bound. We are not fragile people. Human beings are not fragile. We can handle a lot. We can endure a lot. So I'm grateful that you called in. I'm going to be praying for you and your child and this whole situation. And hopefully your son's father does the right thing to maintain his connection with his son. And hopefully this woman pays more attention to her son and ensures that the help that she said he's been receiving for the last 2 years is actually effective.
Okay, thank you guys. Y'all have a good rest of your day.
You too. I love you so much,
I love
Kimmy.
y'all.
Okay, we love you too. Have a great day.
All right, see you in October.
That's right.
the
In a month.
30th?
In a month.
Yes.
Wow.
All right.
Yes,
see y'all
man.
then.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Oh, today's September 30th.
Oh, it's going down, boys. Upset the World sold out.
Hey. Upset the Road is sold out.
It's literally sold out.
Yeah, it's sold out. Boom, 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 boom. Man, we literally got 3,000 people registered for this thing.
Pull up.
Hold on. I'm just logistically asking questions. Can that venue I've been to that venue many times. Can that hold 3,000?
No, it can hold. I think with every place we got opened, I think it's gonna hold like 1,100, and then everybody else,
They funnel.
it will be online. They'll be online.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. No, they can't pull up in person. All in-person registrations are already. Those are done.
If you pull up in person, last minute, we will send you to. There's a Torchy's Tacos around the corner.
Chiloso.
There's a Chiloso. There's a West Elm.
Kava.
A Cava. Yes.
Yeah, that's Derek. That's your hood.
That's my hood.
Yeah, that's your hood, bro.
Derek's
You know
Ridge,
about it.
South Lake.
Grapevine.
Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew.
Go.
What a day. Thank you, Jesus, for this day.
Yes, Lord.
Now, I know I wouldn't say you're stubborn, Tim. I would say when you really stand on business about something, the feet are planted.
Okay.
But I've also seen you be swayed and have change of hearts and change of vision patterns. I've seen that. It's a humble attribute. But for the most part, I notice when you stand on business, you're not going anywhere.
Okay.
So I got to go back to the steak thing.
Okay.
All right. There's not 1 ounce of you that misses it.
Not 1 ounce.
You're really telling me right now, with how big your brain is, how much soul and heart you have, there's not one slither of a cell that even kind of misses it?
Not at all.
That's absolutely
Bro,
insane.
I would miss eggs more than I would miss steak. You act
Do you
like
miss
I
eggs?
ate
Do you miss
steak
eggs?
all the time.
Do you miss eggs?
Not at all.
That is crazy. Now, I don't want to call you a liar. That's unfair. It's rude. It's crass. But do you even know if you miss it or not? Maybe you don't. Maybe that's the case. There we go. That's where we're getting to. Maybe you don't even know. Maybe you've convinced yourself you don't miss it. But that's not the truth.
I don't miss it.
Really?
At all, bro.
At all?
At all, man. At all. Do you want me to miss it?
I want you to be truthful with yourself, player.
So you think I'm lying to myself?
I just think it's crazy. What's the word you use? Asinine? I really don't know what that means. Though.
Look it up.
But
It's
I
a
want to
great
say it
word.
right now. It's
Yeah.
asinine. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what it means, but
I really don't know if it works or not. But it's
Asinine's a
crazy
great
that
word.
you don't miss an egg.
I don't miss eggs, man.
Absolutely insane.
I'm a vegan.
Amen, brother.
I'm gonna pull up the word
Thank you.
and I'm gonna give you the definition. It's a great word, bro.
Amen. Bum, bum, bum. Just want you to be truthful with yourself, player.
Okay.
Asinine?
Asinine, by definition, means foolish, unintelligent, or silly, stupid.
Oh, okay, so that's mean. I take back that. That's mean. That's like an insult.
Well, I mean, I you do know I've been a vegan since December.
Yeah.
So like that's enough time for your body to like
Grieve.
get it all out of you.
Have you grieved it?
I didn't need to grieve it. I didn't love it.
Well, see, I was about to let you off the freckled hook, player, but then you told me you didn't grieve it. Because if I could properly quote you, I might get the quote wrong. I am humble. You say, quote, which you don't properly grieve, you can't properly leave.
Yeah.
You're telling me you haven't gone through any of the 8 grief processes or processes of,
There's 8.
I don't know. But
Just throwing out numbers.
you haven't
I
gone
started
through
thinking in
any
my
of
mind,
it?
I was like, there's 8.
I didn't need to grieve meat.
Because now I'm not trying to sidetrack. I know when you're like in like a toxic or like abusive relationship, you can be like blindsided to things like, oh, I love him and you know he hits you or something, right? But you still love him. Like I get it. I'm saying with this newfound relationship that you're in, that you got in very quickly. 8 months ago is not a long time.
It's almost 10, actually.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's a quick. Thank you, Derek.
Yeah.
That's like a really quick turn
welcome.
into an entire relationship with a new diet. And you're telling me you don't miss meat or eggs. I'm just saying it sounds sounds a little crazy.
It's not a diet.
What is it?
A lifestyle.
I knew you were going to say that word, brother. And you know what? I'm going to let it go. I love you, and may the Lord bless you and keep you. And I hope the diet continues to further your life. You'll probably outlive me. It's all going to work out in your favor. And back to you, brother.
I'm just full of plant protein and vegetables
Skin looks good.
and mushrooms.
Never had a
and-
pimple.
And you know what I'm saying?
Never seen you with a pimple.
No, you haven't.
Nope.
My skin is fire,
Amen.
bro. Yeah, my skin's dope.
Amen.
I look great.
Yeah. Look good.
It's kind of true. I really look great.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I'm gonna just be here.
I'm submitted.
I'm submitted. Don't.
Hey. What a great day.
A blessing.
This was a good day. After having like a whole full weekend and to come back and sit down and just have a good day like we had today, it was fantastic.
Happy birthday, Lakeisha.
Lakeisha's birthday?
She just put in the chat. She said, hey, Uncle Tim and Dweller family, today is my birthday, and I just want to say I love you all.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lakeisha. Happy birthday to you. Hey, there it is.
That was beautiful.
I haven't done that in a minute.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
That was great. What'd you think about it, Huli? No comment. Okay.
Okay.
Got
Okay,
it.
Huli.
Got it.
You don't feel like talking? Sweet. Not a problem. And I used to love some eggs.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Love them.
That's the closure I needed.
Yeah, I used to love them. I love me some eggs. I had like 15 eggs a week.
Could you take the word used to, the used part out of the sentence, and you could re-say it just so I can have it for a screen recording?
A screen recording?
Yeah.
What?
Could you just say re-say?
Are you trying to like edit? Are you gonna go back and edit something that?
If you could just re-say the sentence without used. The sentence was great. I really liked it, but it's just for the sake of later.
Nope, because I don't know what later is. I don't know what you're gonna do with later.
Breaking news: Tim Ross eats 15 eggs a week as a vegan.
That's hilarious. Hector is a master editor. No, it's no telling what I'd wind up saying
true.
later on.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
If Hector has you read something from a paper, you could wind up admitting to a murder that you did not commit. It's hilarious. My husband eats 21 eggs a week. There it is. Yummy, yummy for your tummy.
Yeah, that's 3 a day. Wow.
Man, eggs are fire. And if you ever have when I used to eat eggs, if somebody would make me 2 eggs, I'd look at them like they were crazy.
It's not enough.
Why?
2 eggs is stupid.
Oh,
Nobody should ever have 2 eggs.
really?
What was your minimum back in the day? 4?
3.
Minimum was 3.
tres.
Minimum was
Okay,
3.
okay.
Tres.
Yep.
Okay. Even on a
Eat.
sandwich? Even on a sandwich?
3, dog.
3 minnow?
3, fam.
Minimums.
Fried, scrambled, whatever. You better put
Hard
me my
fried.
egg. Don't play with my eggs.
Hard fry for me, ya boy. Con queso.
Over medium.
Aguacate.
A little bit of runny.
Sí. También.
I'll eat an egg no matter how it was made.
Dum. They're trying to get Tim caught up.
The vegan police.
We got the vegan police on the line.
Oh, what a beautiful, wonderful thing it is that we get to do every day.
Shout out members.
Shout out members.
It's Monday. We doing a members live stream or we just gonna cancel it?
Well, they got the comedy show. They get the comedy.
Oh, they
thing
get the
today.
comedy show today.
They get the comedy thing today, and if they really start crying, then we can see if we can do it another
There's
day.
tears in the chat.
Y'all do know that we're giving y'all like something that is very rare. This is the first time we've made it. It's not even public, but it's going to our members.
Very special.
The comedy show that I did earlier this year.
Sí, señor.
Our members.
It's available. Become a member now. You can watch it. That will be the gift to you guys right after the stream. Please go enjoy it and do not leak it. Amen. Would you
Yeah.
say? Amen.
We do
Timothy
all
Charles
members?
Ross, Hector Alejandro Guerrero, Derek Israel Santiago, Juliana Buendia Karlovich, Jacob Everett Karlovich, Caleb Karlovich, all the Karlovich family, household, all the things. That might be the fastest time I've ever done that.
Yeah.
I've had to do that. But I'm going to Vegan Vibrations.
I'm seeing them today.
What?
I had to step out, so I give them a phone call.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'll go meet them. I'll go do like a what is it? Quality assurance check.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I hit them up on the DM.
Yeah.
I'm always interested in like hood guys that made it.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, they made it. And they made history, like Dallas, Texas history, like bringing some healthy, food conscious items to the fair.
Yeah, for sure.
So I hit him up on the DM. I couldn't believe he hit me back. Then he
Yeah.
called me. He's old school, so he calls me.
Yep.
And I was like, all right, I'm gonna pull up. So I will see, and then I'll hit you back.
Salute, man.
All right.
Yeah, Hector doing his good detective work. That's what I'm talking about.
The vegan police. Bro.
Yeah, Hector's doing the recon for us. You know what I mean?
You've put me onto a lot of vegan food. Obviously, I'm just being a silly goose over here.
Yeah.
But I have had some incredible vegan meals. Like I couldn't believe the birria tacos I had at Casa del Vegano in the Cliff.
Yes, sir.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, bro.
It's delicious.
And you had the ramen as well.
I haven't tried the ramen.
Oh, I thought you said you had the ramen
I
too.
think one of your kids got the
Yeah,
ramen.
the boys got the ramen. They love that ramen. Yeah. Oh, I'm so hyped. All right then, peace.